Turn it up. With the most talked about internet radio station in the land. A Squad Rebel Radio.
I just wanna catch another vibe. I just wanna make it up and let you come inside. You the only nigga on my mind. You the only one I'm down to give a little time. Oh yeah, you done changed, I've been peeped that. Switching ways, telling secrets. You showed your hand when you did that. Cause you was mad at me, I just want you back. I'ma have you on my body like I never did before. Promise this body gon' have you wanting more. Bend me over, make both hands touch the foot like that. Cause I like it like that. Feeding for this nigga so you know this pussy drippin'. Stare into my eyes, bust it open in the kitchen. Throw me on the counter, how you washing all my dishes like that. Cause I like it like that. But you done changed, I've been peeped that. Switching ways, telling secrets. You showed your hand when you did that. Cause you was mad at me, I just want you back. I just want you back to show you what you're missing. So this time make sure you make the right decision. Bend me over, the position could be mission like that. Cause I like it like that. I just wanna catch another vibe. I just wanna make it up and let you come inside. You the only nigga on my mind. You the only one I'm down to give a little time. Oh yeah, you done changed, I've been peeped that. Switching ways, telling secrets. You showed your hand when you did that. Cause you was mad at me, I just want you back. Another vibe, another vibe. Okay. You the only nigga on my mind, on my mind, on my mind. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Play chess, not checkers. I'm always on your mind, it won't let up. You tried to play me, but you played yourself. I was 10 toes down, now you by yourself. Fuck boy, you can't fuck with me. You wanna act like you're better off without me. We know that's a lie, cause if I tell you who's mine, begging me to come back down when I'm alive.
You thought you could leave me? You okay?
You'll be back on my heels like you never left. I saw an old girl and I'm unimpressed. We already know that I'm the best, and you'll be back. Listen, my love, you gotta have it. Stuck on me, baby, like a magnet. Yearn it from me, boy, it's a habit. You'll be back. You didn't wanna get right, so you got left. Love got you on lockdown, under arrest. But you the one who got yourself in this mess. Had to take my love back, repossessed. You gon' spin a block a couple times. Try to slide in my DM emoji eyes. Claim that you really is all disguise. Get out my face, bye-bye, bye-bye.
Back so soon? Welcome back. Psych.
You'll be back on my heels like you never left. I saw an old girl and I'm unimpressed. We already know that I'm the best, and you'll be back. Listen, my love, you gotta have it. Stuck on me, baby, like a magnet. Yearn it from me, boy, it's a habit. You'll be back. Terminator.
I don't even cry no more.
I see you later.
There's no point. Cause we all know he coming back. Ain't that right, ladies?
Terminator.
easy better. Baby girl, come with a sweet. Smoke a little joint, can read the weather. I'm going home with no sleep. Run the shit up, get cheese together. Sweat little bell for feet. Damn, she fuck with a marketer. Beast. Don't be tripping over something you can't handle. Putting blood, sweat, and tears, this is a gamble. He in the trap, he got some work he can't handle. Make the wrong decision, now they burn the candles. I'm tryna hustle up and stay alive. Check my circle, had to minimize. Niggas ain't real, they been selling lies. Most of my bitches realer than you guys. All of my niggas coming from the bricks. Niggas be trickin' happy with them sticks. I take a diss track and take a piss. Niggas be telling lies, throwing hints. Niggas be rapping, huh? Niggas be trapping, huh? Niggas be stopping traffic, son. I don't want the bitch, she'll come with a line. I'm tryna nut, I ain't tryna have fun. Get back to the money, get back to the buns. Then fuck one with them niggas on hush. Fuck out, look like bricks in a munch. Drop that hoe off, right in the cut. I'm tryna run these bands in a month. You ain't gon' eat, I'ma take your lunch. Pouring that lean in the tropical punch. Hold my wood, I'ma start with a run. AJ, yeah, I stick out the tongue. Niggas be rapping, ain't making no sense. They don't never know they ain't hanging off the clip. Push them in the box if this shit don't sell. Feel like Chappelle, cause the nigga had baked. I already know these niggas don't shake. I already know these niggas in the way. Coming up, bitch, be in my face. Kid in your mouth, I throw a taste. I got a soul that the niggas can't break. Fuck with shoulder, cause that's my ace. I come with a fee, fuck a little pack, get easy better. Baby girl, come with a sweet. Smoke a little joint, can read the weather. I'm going home with no sleep. Run the shit up, get cheese together. Sweat little bell for feet. She fuck with a marketer. Beast. Don't be tripping over something you can't handle. Putting blood, sweat, and tears, this is a gamble. He in the trap, he got some work he can't handle. Make the wrong decision, now they burn the candles. I'm tryna hustle up and stay alive. Check my circle, had to minimize. Niggas ain't real, they been selling lies. Most of my bitches realer than you guys. All of my niggas coming from the bricks. Niggas be trickin' happy with them sticks. I take a diss track and take a piss. Niggas be telling lies, throwing hints. Hand up, banner scoreboard. JJ, go.
I got a lot of shows I ain't never ran. I got a lot of bros, I can't let them down. I got a lot of dough, I ain't never down. Cause I ain't tryna settle down. I got a lot of shows I ain't never ran. I got a lot of bros, I can't let them down. I got a lot of dough, I ain't never down. Would you like to be the wifey for the flight lead? Cause it's alphabet and that you like G's. You're looking like Miss Independent, but I'm looking like something you might need. I'll let you show me around that little town that you come from. This is it, show me all the clowns that you run from. I'm from the town where the homies swing sticks, but we keep 100 rounds in that gun drum. For me, settling down is a process. I'm always on the go, I don't know what stops next. I got a lot of shows I ain't never round. I got a lot of bros, we the top pick. Now while you're caught up in the game and ain't popped yet, let me show you around the top of the yacht deck. And if she can't swim, she gon' drown. She probably get wet like a Loch Ness. Let's chill, cause I ain't tryna settle down. I got a lot of shows I ain't never ran. I got a lot of bros, I can't let them down. I got a lot of dough, I ain't never down. Let's chill, cause I ain't tryna settle down. I got a lot of shows I ain't never ran. I got a lot of bros, I can't let them down. I got a lot of dough, I ain't never done.
From the west side, baby girl said she from Compton. Asked me if I'm rolling, said I might be. Little fashion killer, ain't trip, ain't even dropped yet. Know she got a thing for them double C. Girl, I'm from the city where them sirens be your lullaby. East side where them beats ride. You know I relate, I cut different, I ain't nothing like them other guys, no. Told her that I feel the same. Told her that I like your aura, swear I adore her. Make a mother for her daughter, that's my little babe. She tell me I'm always soaring. Last life, nice foreign. But you know I'm right back to you soon as I hit the stage. Keep little baby on the go. Yeah, she gon' tell me play safe. Told her you already know. Yeah, she say I'm always on the stage. Tell me let's chill,
cause I ain't tryna settle down. I got a lot of shows I ain't never ran. I got a lot of bros, I can't let them down. I got a lot of dough, I ain't never down. Let's chill, cause I ain't tryna settle down. I got a lot of shows I ain't never ran. I got a lot of bros, I can't let them down. I got a lot of dough, I ain't never down. Let's chill.
Another morning, another chance to heal, to rise, to tell the truth. Big day in the morning show. This is where trauma meets transparency, where the gossip got meaning, and the city finally gets heard. Big day in the morning show. From street politics to city hall, from independent voices to the sounds they ignore. We talk about it all. Big day in the morning show. Real conversations, real music, real events. No, there's just perspective.
Good morning. Welcome to the show that wakes the city up.
Big day in the morning show.
BNA Allen, DJ Chemo, Batman Scoop. Let's go.
Daydreaming, just thinking of you. You know you're everything I need, girl. Everything I want, girl. Daydreaming, just thinking of you. You got that special kind of love that makes me want you more and more. I can't lie, can't get you out of my head. At this party, trying to have fun, but it won't happen unless you're here. Have visions of your smile, girl, your touch, it drives me wild. 'Cause the truth is that I want no other girl. From the day that we met to the times that we spent, I know that you're the one for me. The touch of your lips, every time that we kiss, sends me to another world, my dream girl. Daydreaming, just thinking of you. You know you're everything I need, girl. Everything I want, girl. Daydreaming, just thinking of you. You got that special kind of love that makes me want you more and more.
Hey, am I dreaming? Cause I don't wanna wake up. I love her with hair tie, sweats, and no makeup on. Chilling out, maxing, relaxing out, cool. You remind me of my G, babe, you wanna ride too? What's the fact? You know how to act, lay you on your back. Hit the cat, gotta break me off, top me like a boss. And the course, take me as I am, I ain't got the flaws. Niggas mad cause they spent the cash, never got the smash. Look, love the way the booty vibe, but I just wanna get right to it. I ain't one for all the talk, you got you swinging off the trees, yeah, just like we in the jungle. We ain't nothing, I got plenty, I'm like Tarzan with the bundles. What's the meaning? I don't wanna wake up if I'm dreaming. Feeling like Joe to see cause I'm feeling. For your love, when your touch, just the thought got me open, you don't really take much cause I'm
Daydreaming, just thinking of you. You know you're everything I need, girl. Everything I want, girl. Daydreaming, just thinking of you. You got that special kind of love that makes me want you more and more. Dreaming, just thinking of you. You know you're everything I need, girl. Everything I want, girl. Daydreaming, just thinking of you. You got that special kind of love that makes me want you more and more.
Let's go. Now slide to the left, left, left. Now slide to the left, left, left. Now slide to the left, left, left. Now slide to the left. What you over there for? Now slide to the right, right, right. Now slide to the right, right, right. Now slide to the right, right, right. Now slide to the right. What you over there for? Let's high step, kick toe tap. High step, kick
tasty treat tonight. Girl, I got a sweet tooth for you, baby. Girl, you'll be my favorite treat for life. Baby girl, when I call your phone, you got a smile that goes ear to ear. It's that sweet love that you give to me. Your body language speaks loud and clear. She wants a man that'll treat her right though. I really like how she speaks of mine. Oh, I don't know what you heard about me, but you taste an apple pie. It's a taste of love, baby. Girl, I got a sweet tooth for you, baby. Can you be my tasty treat tonight? Girl, I got a sweet tooth for you, baby. Girl, you'll be my favorite treat for life. You'll be my sweet potato pie on the weekdays. You'll be my butter pecan on the weekends. We'll be sexing all night till the day ends. And we ain't never gonna stop cause she like it. It's all them kisses, that's what I'm missing. Is that real love, that sweet love. Them other women, ain't nothing like you. It's that real love, that sweet love. Yeah, girl, I got a sweet tooth for you, baby. Can you be my tasty treat tonight? Girl, I got a sweet tooth. Treat for life. I know you're feeling like you're all alone. Bring you back to my place, make you feel at home. Feed you strawberries in bed, while I set the mood. Yeah, it's that sweet too.
I know you lying.
I love you, Sean.
Just say free. 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 You ain't gotta ask me. Look at all the faces of the people that you see. Ain't enough house and drug abuse is on high. Mamas and the daddies, they can barely get by. Talking about justice, you ain't gotta ask me. Look at all the people protesting in the street. Governments ain't gon' lie. Can't say the mommies and the daddies ain't trying. Rob the shoot and kill. You need a short and a will. How your homies think you're the homie just to make a deal? Sell your land up under you, claiming that they tell the truth, knowing shit they shouldn't know. Fucking on a prostitute. Domestic violence on the rise. That's some shit you need to know. Wonder if she getting beat. Point them out of fear. Ain't enough damn parking for the cars that we got. How the fuck they build apartment buildings with a parking spot? Just to stay free. You ain't gotta. Look at all the faces of the people that you see. Ain't enough house and drug abuse is on high. Mamas and the daddies, they can barely get by. Talking about justice, you ain't gotta ask me. Look at all the people protesting in the street. Ain't enough food, governments, they gon' lie. Can't say the mamas and the daddies ain't trying. Cause it don't make no sense. Suckers going up on the rent. USA can spend the money for the jets that will live. My grandkids probably gon' wake up to a war. We ain't got no damn clue who the fuck we fighting for. Pushing niggas off the block into a job that doesn't care. We could build a better future, roll the dice, I gotta pay. Pushing niggas off the block into a job that doesn't care. We could build a better future, roll the dice, I gotta pay. Stay free, you ain't gotta ask me. Look at all the faces of the people that you see. Ain't enough house and drug abuse is on high. Mamas and the daddies, they can barely get by. Talking about justice, you ain't gotta ask me. Look at all the people protesting in the street. Ain't enough food, governments, they gon' lie. Can't say the mommies and the daddies ain't trying.
Every soul has a canvas, heartbeat with every line.
trying to find a meaning in the darkness, see the signs. As we wade in the water, they use the truth to make us hide. Hate to see the proof and we just rolling with the tide. And blood still dripping on the leaves. Knowledge is a weapon, we gon' need to intervene. And there ain't no justice in the game, there's justice in the pain. Remember all these quotes, remember all these names.
Justice ain't free,
justice ain't free. And that you see. They really getting by. Ain't gotta ask me. Justice really ain't free. We really just gotta stay focused, stay happy, work hard, stick together. We gon' make it. That's the truth.
Justice ain't free. Justice ain't free. Justice ain't free.
When it's real, you ain't gotta chase. When it's real, you ain't gotta force. Searching for love when it's in your face. I'm the one you know you can't ignore. Cause how long do I gotta wait? You don't wanna be telling your friends I'm the one who gotta wait. But I'm patient, I'm for it. Weighing out my options, let a nigga explore it, baby. Talk to me, let that guard down. I see you're timid, but that feeling only revolve around past relationships and experience, baby. Come deal with somebody that's experienced, baby. All I know is to love you exactly how you should be loved. These hoes be corny, swear these hoes be doves. Last thing I wanna do is give up. So let me know if this works, cause I ain't tryna hurt. And I won't put you in no position to make it worse. I'm grown, baby, I ain't here to kick you in the dirt. I'm grown, baby, I'm here to lift you up, show your worth. Baby, understand me. I can see as far as building a family. Too deep in this, but I don't feel I need a plan B. Going my way at the end of the night. I really want you for the rest of my life. So let me know if this works for you, yeah. You're ready. Cause you know everything's blessed when I'm at my best. I got a few things to get off my chest. Just let me know if this works for you, yeah. When you're ready. Cause I'm down to go all the way. Let me know if you stay. Just don't say that a nigga too late. Let me know if this works for you.
Turn light in the song, now we beefing over anything. Blowing up your phone, you're on, girl, let it ring. And now you know I'm not using you for how you use me, but I can't complain.
Just let me know.
Is this working for you full time? Or if you in it for a good time? Let me fight for ground, baby, I stood mine.
Just let me know.
You ain't gotta say you ready if you still want time to have fun. Cause he ain't let you have none. Sometimes I think like shorty better than my last one. That's what gets me weighing on your answer. You a bad one and mean to. Only say sorry when I mean to. You just want me vulnerable enough to say I need you. Look into my eyes and see the pain and the sorrow. Holding to your love like it wasn't no tomorrow. Let me know if this works for you, yeah. When you're ready. I just left your crib and I miss you already. Think about what we did and my heart is growing heavy. Girl, I promise if this works for you, yeah. When you're ready, I'ma hold it down like the anchor to a ship, yeah. But around town, she my baby, we the shit.
Let me know if this works for you, yeah. When you're ready. Cause you know everything's blessed when I'm at my best. I got a few things to get off my chest. Just let me know if this works for you, yeah. When you're ready. Cause I'm down to go all the way. Let me know if you stay. Just don't say that a nigga too late. Let me know if this works for you, yeah. When you're ready. Cause you know everything's blessed when I'm at my best. I got a few things to get off my chest. Just let me know if this works for you, yeah. When you're ready. Cause I'm down to go all the way. Let me know if you stay. Just don't say that a nigga too late. Let me know.
Oh, you was sexy. Let me see you get sexy with it. These girls ain't got nothing on you, and I'm trying to get next to you. I'm looking at your body. You killing it, shorty. You just got a body. The police should be arresting you. I'm still trying to get next to you. sexy, bitch? Let me see you get sexy with it. These girls ain't got nothing on you, and I'm trying to get next to you. I'm looking at your body, you killing it, shorty, you just caught a body. The police should be arresting you. I'm still trying to get next to you. Let me say, started off as a liaison, only turned into infatuation. Shots at the bar, no chase sign. All eyes on us, they steady hit us. We can make our move to the dance floor. Body language saying that she want more. She ain't know my two-step is on point. Whole club on the valley playing my new joint. Got me feeling a certain type of way. Trying to get up in that box like it's moving day. Hey, tell them haters they ain't gotta hate. Sure you know she killing, she the wave and you swept away. Oh, you a sexy bitch. Let me see you get sexy with it. These girls ain't got nothing on you, and I'm trying to get next to you. I'm looking at your body, you killing it, shorty, you just caught a body. The police should be arresting you. I'm still trying to get next to you. Let me say, let me hear you say, still trying to get next. Let me say, police should be arresting you. Still trying to get next. Let me say, let me hear you say, still trying to get next. Let me say, police should be arresting you. Still trying to get next to you.
What you doing on this side? Do you know where you at? Let me give you some advice before you get too attached, baby. Don't get caught up in the lies, cause you won't never make it back. Cause this city, this town is so much more than that. Baby, do you feel like surfing on the waves? Oh, baby, now we can freak it from Hollywood up to the Bay. Ooh, yeah. Let me show you what that West like. Alright. Baby, won't you come and ride with me? I'll show you what that West like. Alright. California does not work for me. On the West side.
Baby, let me show you what my side like. Don't get caught up in the limelight. All this water on my wrist, can't get the time right. I see you in hindsight, I see you as my wife. I see you with me in a 6'3", hair blowing in the breeze. It's your California dream. Yeah, tell me something I wanna believe. Tell me that you need me the way I need you on my team. If I see you in the spring, I'ma fall if you leave. For the Mars and APs, babe, I ball in HD. From the west side with love, like I'm Diamond 13. Got me in real life, gotta say it for real twice. I'm from Southern California where the weather real nice. And the honey's not nice, still in the spotlight. I ain't gonna vibe, and if you wanna ride, I'll show you what the west side. Show you what the west
Show you
side.
what that West like. Alright. Baby, won't you come and ride with me? I'll show you what that West like.
me show you what the West like.
Charleston chew, smelled like $1,000,000 and I'm chocolate too. Girl, address me as your highness, who you talking to? Different fly than the sauce, girl, I thought you knew. You would jump, never met my wife. Leveled up since you left my life. Girl, I'm just that nice. Disrespecting, I'ma fetch that knife. Got a pocket full of paper and my necklace nice. Bet this twice, your man get his cash by the dub. They come after the dog, round the clock making passionate love. Took your jewelry in the back of the club. You immaculate scrub. Summertime with the mask and the glove. And you cowards catch a smack in the mug. I attack him with slugs. Whack him on the carpet, wrap him in rugs. Shorty fool, what gritty bout? Bring the city out. Ex trying to FaceTime a nigga with her titties out. Yeah. Type of energy would come from me. Never had a girl who loved me so abundantly. And you look after my son for me. I can never pay you back for all you've done for me. That's what I wish for. You should see how them hips go. Better get low. And the purse got the pistol. Love her lips though. Always feed for a kiss though. She a fish show. Let my mom and my sis know. And the mouth real slick yo. And she get dope. Bedroom baby knock me out like she Klitschko. Bad attitude and she thick though. Love her from the crown of her head to her tiptoe. My ex girl feeling wasn't strong for me. Thought they were Mrs. Right but they was wrong for me. Everybody want my girl but she belong to me. So please Miss Winbush sing your song for me. Yeah.
it all depends on where you at and what you want when it's on and off again. Some do this often when pass, cross, and cross again. Moving fast, hoping it lasts, but it matters lost of this. You always seem to choose me when it matters, time and time again. But I'll still be here for you when you call a lover and a friend. To your vibe, I'm lost within your eyes. I'm everything you need. Just get this thing to try. To your vibe, I'm lost within your eyes. I'm everything you need. Just get this thing to try.
Just call me when you need me. You know I'll be on my way. Been waiting for this moment. I can't let it go to waste. Tryna give away your heart, they broke it time and time again. You know just what you mean to me. I'll be your lover and your friend.
Damn, I got my ex calling, yeah. Really tried my best. I put my all in, yeah. Damn, I got my ex calling, yeah. Really tried my best. I put my all in, yeah. Wow, got me feeling like wow. Told me you would never leave, you was all that I need. Now I'm looking like how. Still that's okay, no that's okay. You said you stayed, but still you went your separate way. Now I know better, yeah. Still I won't cry, still I won't cry. Thought this shit was forever, yeah. But you said goodbye, you said goodbye. It's true, I'm not playing no games. But you keep showing me the same. Damn, I got my ex calling, yeah. Really tried my best. I put my all in, yeah. Damn, I got my ex calling, yeah. Really tried my best. I put my all in, yeah. Okay, I know I made you cry. I also wiped tears from my eyes. Why can't we go back to the start? She said. You say you didn't see it. I swear I tried to show. Mixed feelings so deceiving. That's why you wanna go. Girl, when you left, shit ain't cool. That's how you do. Girl, had me feel like a fool. When all you want, guess I lose, yeah. Damn, I got my ex calling, yeah. Really tried my best. I put my all in, yeah. Damn, I got my ex calling, yeah. Really tried my best. I put my all in, yeah.
from the sky like an accident. Credit for the love, it was passionate. See, your walls came down as I'm crashing in. Me credit for the trust, I was maxing it. Spit a freestyle, gotta make sense, it's a mean crowd. Seeing our faces on pages they turn, so that they anxiously waiting they turn. Standing on spaces and bridges we burn. Pedal to the floor, cause baby, we was born to fly. Switching our gears to the morning rise. Know that we here, never camouflage. They stop and they stare from their corner eye. This what they feel, leave them traumatized. Walk in an orderly fashion. We cutting them off without asking. They counting us out when they cash in. I still got the scars on my back end. As the world revolves on the axis. Before the pill dissolves, I'ma ask this. Am my psychosis or is this a dream? You giving me life, am I stuck in between? Let's lock it down, keep it natural. Feelings are stronger than actual. Reflecting back on what you've been through. I'm just looking back at what you went to. How they deal the cards, they always match you. It's human heart that I'm attached to. Can't be with us and they wanting us dead. Hop in the beds and we drop off the edge. And your love is too strong, ain't nobody gonna flex on you. Spending all this time, my body make it flexible. Words being bomb, make it textable. Showing you the signs, make it legible. Can't be with us and they wanting us dead. Walk in the orderly fashion. We cutting them off without asking. They counting us out when they cash in. I still got the scars on my back end. As the world revolves on the axis. Before the pill dissolves, I'ma ask this. Am I in psychosis or is this a dream? You giving me life, am I stuck in between? Walk in the orderly fashion. We cutting them off without asking. They counting us out when they cash in. I still got the scars on my back end. As the world revolves on the axis. Before the pill dissolves, I'ma ask this. Am I in psychosis or is this a dream? You giving me life, am I stuck in between? Storylines sounding like something from Shakespeare. Isn't our world, don't got a place here. Isn't our fault, don't gotta stay here. Truly care for you, I use that you left for you. 10 toes, I'ma step for you. Been involved, this ain't nothing new. You the prize, raise the bet for you. And with all these flaws, ain't nobody else impressing you.
What they know about it? Yeah. What you know about being so hurt when you wake up? You wish you didn't. I'm on these drugs, I relapse. Yeah, my heart's so cold, she want my love, but I can't love. That shit's a dub, you know that love shit's a trap. Been crossed so many times, I really kinda shame me. You count me out, that shit's your loss, I'm still the same me. I need my dog, I miss my bros, ain't shit the same since. Wish I could turn back time and pray to God we stayed kids. That shit was deep. They took my bro, that hurt my heart, 2K19. Right on my birthday, hurt in the worst way. So with no plan, with no ops, put them on the front page. Yeah, now I'm back in motion, I'm staying focused. These niggas hate me, wanna see me down and broken, yeah. They ain't believe me, I keep saying that I'm chosen, yeah. You do me dirt, they wonder why my heart's so frozen, man. What they know about it? Tell me what you know about it. Yeah. What you know about being so hurt when you wake up? You wish you didn't. I'm on these drugs, I relapse. My heart's so cold, she want my love, but I can't love. That shit's a dub, you know that love shit's a trap. Been crossed so many times, I really kinda shame me. You count me out, that shit's your loss, I'm still the same me. I need my dog, I miss my bros, ain't shit the same since. Wish I could turn back time and pray to God we stay kids,
Look, I always get what I want, cause I can buy it. I'll be in another store, never get tired. Don't trip, I don't just get by, baby. I know I can thrive, baby. I know I'm gonna make it. I always get what I want, cause I can buy it. I'll be in another store, never get tired. Don't trip, I don't just get by, baby. I know I can thrive, baby. I know I'm gonna make it. Bigger figures every year, yellow diamonds, Brazilian hair. Man, I'm just living, don't give a care. And don't you try to play me, baby, I don't play fair. Hopping on flights, superstar life, that's what I like. And I'm playing cool, aiming so high, got Lee inside you when I ride and I'm on the move. Private parties in the palm trees, getting money, made my dreams come true. This ain't no luck, I've been prayed up, got my weight up, you can do it too. Got a few on the low, can't wait to be my guy. But if you didn't know, I don't got the time. You just don't get it, do you? It's like you got a loose screw. You gotta work hard in this life, shit don't get handed to you. And I be moving dolo, cause I can't trust in the soul. Cause they be smiling in your face, secretly wishing you fall. I always get what I want, cause I can buy it. I'll be in another store, never get tired. Don't trip, I don't just get by, baby. I know I can thrive, baby. I know I'm gonna make it. I always get what I want, cause I can buy it. I'll be in another store, never get tired. Don't trip, I don't just get by, baby. I know I can thrive, baby. I know I'm gonna make it. Bigger figures every year, yellow diamonds, Brazilian hair. Man, I'm just living, don't give a care. And don't you try to play me, baby, I don't play fair. I think I like this little life. It ain't nothing but a dream, turn into reality. Sitting at the BET, taking over your TV. Never worry about the price, having the time of my life. I never been signed to no label, this is the shit I was made for. I always get what I want, cause I can buy it. I'll be in another store, never get tired. Don't trip, I don't just get by, baby. I know I can thrive, baby. I know I'm gonna make it.
Sunrise shining on the street so bright. Children laughing in the morning light. No more worries, let the troubles fade. Plant the seeds of love, let the roots be laid. Love in the city, let it rise. Let it flow from the corner to the hillside. Let everybody know, one heart, one people, let the good vibes grow. Love in the city, let it shine, let it shine. Hear the drum beat calling, people gather round. Unity and freedom, that's the sweetest sound. Lift your brother higher, help your sister stand. Together we are stronger, hand in hand. Love in the city, let it rise. Let it flow from the corner to the hillside. Let everybody know, one heart, one people, let the good vibes grow. Love in the city, let it shine, let it show. No hate, no fighting, only peace tonight, like the river to the ocean. Love is alright, let the music guide us, set the spirit free. A better world is waiting, just you and me. Love in the city, let it rise. Let it flow from the corner to the hillside. Let everybody know, one heart, one people, let the good vibes grow. Love in the city, let it shine, let it show. Spread love, spread love, spread love around. In the city, let the love be found. Spread love, spread love, spread love around. In the city, one love sound. Yeah.
You got a body of a goddess, girl. And I just wanna know if I can be in your world. 'Cause I would give anything if I could spend one night with you. Spend one night with you. Every woman wanna be a, yeah, she a diva. Type of woman you'll take the pizza and get the pizza. 88, 100 grams so she can get some sneakers. And oh, when she gets on the dance floor, I swear that she likes the whole room. Setting off the sparkles, maybe we can do anything you ever think of. You're too hot, baby. When you do that thing on the dance floor, you drive me crazy. You're too hot, baby. When you do that thing on the dance floor, you drive me crazy. You're too hot. You're too hot, girl. You're too hot, girl. You're too hot. You're too hot, girl. You're too hot, girl. You're too hot, girl. I got a flight plan. We can go wherever you wanna go. We can go to Dubai and put our feet in sand. That's up to I care less long as I'm next to you. My whole world stops talking, I'm next to you. I promise, baby, I'll put you on a pedestal. Girl, so save me the last dance before they go last call. That's all I am asking for. And oh, when she gets on the dance floor, I swear that she likes the whole room out. Setting off the sparkles, baby, we can do anything you ever think of. Too hot, you're too hot, baby. When you do that thing on the dance floor, you drive me crazy. Oh, you're too hot, baby.
Yes.
When you do that thing on the dance floor, you drive me crazy. Oh, you're too hot. You're too hot, girl. You're too hot, girl. Oh, you're too hot.
If I don't start the shit today, Fox.
You're too hot, girl.
Bad enough I gotta deal with Buzz.
Oh, you're too hot. You're too hot, girl.
Where you at? Where you at? Good morning, good morning. Our guest today, Councilwoman at Large, Miss Louise Scott Roundtree, y'all. She will be in the building shortly. We have a good interview, y'all. We have a good interview. Need you to log on 8 Squad Digital TV on YouTube. 8 Squad Digital TV on YouTube. Like, subscribe, and share. You'll see us in the entirety. See the studio and everything.
Don't turn off the lights.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. Let me get some comments on here.
Yeah, buddy.
That I'm about to do to you. Oh, tonight I'll kiss your thighs. Do things I've never done.
That's old. Oh.
I only wanna be with you. Back rub, hot tub. Wanna touch you all over, baby.
We see y'all. What up, Felicia? I see you. Good morning. Hey, Rashida. What up, baby?
What's up? What's up? What's up?
Cuzzo, what's up, Tiff? I see you. Johnny, what's going on? Kalani, I see you.
Good morning.
Councilwoman at Large, Miss Louise Scott Roundtree will be our guest today. She is definitely on her way. I spoke to them personally. Her son said we are on our way. They should be here shortly. But you know we're going to still do our show, y'all.
Yes, sir.
I love the sounds that you make. I want you. I want you, baby. I want you, baby. You know I need you, girl. Okay. Tonight, I'll give you that slow grind. Give me that summer rain. Hold on tight.
She's in the building.
Hold on tight.
I know y'all thought nobody was going to come, right? I didn't think she was going to come. She's in the building, I'm telling you.
I've got to give
Are you ready? 'Cause I got what you need, yeah. I've got what you need, yeah. The look in your eyes as I kiss you all over, baby. I promise you one thing, girl. We won't get no sleep tonight. I love the sound.
William Hathaway, what's up, William? My man, William Hathaway.
When we're making love, sounds that you make.
That's right, y'all. For those who just tuning in, our guest today will be Councilwoman at Large, Miss Louise. Scott Roundtree, she's in the building. We're gonna get started.
That you're making, I want you.
Yes.
I want you, baby. I want you, baby. You know I need you, girl. Ooh, you're so sweet. Put that body on me.
That's right, Shaq and Kobe.
Your love forever and a day. In your love, I go deep.
That's my guy, though. Word up.
Scream my name, baby.
And he can fight.
You're so beautiful.
Man. We gotta get 3.
Yeah.
You're so beautiful.
Hey.
To me, I love the sound.
Shout out to the chat, man. I see your chat.
When we're making love, oh yeah. Sweet love, my baby. You're so sweet.
Okay, Tim. She said Miss Davis is coming to see us. Okay.
Yeah, there ain't no competition.
I'm just being honest.
You locked in the A Squad Rebel Radio, where the rules get bent and the truth gets told. No filters, no favors, just real voices, real culture, and real conversation. If it's loud, raw, or uncomfortable, yeah, we talking about it.
That's right, Miss Roundtree be wearing them heels.
Hey, yo, Zay. Yo, come on, man. What are you doing?
Yo, I'm coming, bro.
Early in the morning shit, what the hell are you doing?
Bro, relax, man.
Come
relax.
on, man. You wasting time, bro.
What you mean?
It's time
I'm
for the
coming.
morning
What
show.
you
We gotta get to the
talking
forest,
about?
nigga.
Bro,
Let's go.
I'm coming, bro. I'm coming. Jesus.
Finally. Hey, yo, come on, man. Let's go.
What do you mean? What do you mean, let's go? I've been ready all the time.
Hey, yo,
waiting on you.
You gotta get up on time, nigga.
Tell me what I got. You got the same thing, man.
It's the morning show. Let's go.
It's the morning show.
Hey.
It's the morning show.
That's right. It's the morning show.
It's the morning show.
Hey, you know it.
It's the morning show.
Wake up, it's the morning show.
Wake up. It's the morning show. Wake up.
It's the morning show.
Wake up.
Wake up.
It's the morning show. Wake up.
Wake on up. Wake on up.
It's the morning show. Wake up. It's the morning show.
Yes. Good morning, y'all. Good morning, y'all. Good morning. Josh said, what up, Zay? What up? What's going on? The big 3, yeah, that's Derek Fisher, yeah. Yes, good morning, y'all. Good morning. Before we even get ready to start, I'm about to say, who the hell is Ja? Ja send me the messenger. Teach the roots and the culture. Ja send me the messenger. That's all I ask of Ja. Oh, she wasn't talking about Ja?
No.
Ja Rastafari. Boom,
Backlad.
Nah, she was talking about joy. My joy. What up, Joy? My precious Joy. Good morning to y'all. But let's start off by saying good morning. And let's start off with our prayer, y'all. Every humble heart, bow your head and join us in prayer. Thank you for waking us up, Father. Waking us up this morning and another blessing, another day. Today we lift our entire community up before you. Lord, cover our children as they travel through school. Protect our seniors. our families, our neighborhoods, and everyone going to work trying to provide for their families, Lord. Bring peace to our streets and comfort to every family dealing with losses, hardship, or uncertainty. Strengthen those who are struggling financially, Lord. Open doors of employment and opportunity. Help those battling homelessness, hunger, loneliness, and hopelessness. Give our people direction, purpose, and positive people to guide them. Lord, touch our hearts and our community leaders. Give them wisdom, compassion, integrity, and the courage to serve the people, not themselves. Replace anger with understanding, division with unity, violence with peace, and hopelessness with faith. Remind us that stronger community begins when we start caring about one another. Bless every person listening this morning. Protect their homes, their families, and their health and their peace of mind. Let today be better than yesterday, and let a blessing to somebody along the way. Give a blessing to somebody along the way, Lord. In your holy name we pray. Amen.
Amen.
All right, Councilwoman's on her way up. That's right. Shout out to Big Sav, time to grind.
What's
if you don't
up?
grind,
Sav
you
in the
don't
building.
shine.
That's a
Shout out
fact.
to my brother, Big Sav, in my car in the shop. We can put it back on. I got you, bro. I got you. I'm gonna call you right after the show. Right after the show, I'm gonna call you, big bro. Sav. Shout out to my boy Big Sav, man. That's my
Big
brother right
Sav.
there. Time to grind. Make sure when he go live, y'all support, man. Don't cost nothing to support. Support us, man. We do this because we love it, man. Support.
Strictly
All
for
right?
the game.
That's right. With the countdown is on, Trey Sean turned 1 in 11 months. No, he said turn 11 months yesterday. Okay, the countdown to 1. Okay, let's go. Let's go. All right, for those who don't know, we have a very special guest today. Our guest is Councilwoman at large, Miss Louise Scott Roundtree. She is in the building right now. She's a celebrity right now, so she's shaking hands, smiling at people, you know, as she get into the radio station. You know, we got to send the security down for her so she can get up here. Without, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, she's getting stopped on her way up here. But she is in the building, y'all. She is in the building. So, you know, I know lately we've been having guests, you know, well, one guest, Mitty gonna make it up to us. He a busy man. He gonna make it up for us. But Miss Roundtree is here. She is here. All right? So we will get with her in like maybe 10 minutes. But for the meantime, in between time, we're going to continue on. We're going to get into this traffic real quick. Let's get into this traffic,
Good
Buzz.
morning, Newark. It's Tuesday. You made it through Monday, so congratulations. You have officially survived and unlocked another level of Jersey driving. Before you hit the road this morning, remember Big Zay in the mornings. Big traffic commandment. You are not traffic. I mean, you are not stuck in traffic. You are traffic. Let's get right into it. All right, the Parkway, Garden State Parkway, remains one of the most major arteries moving traffic through the region, so expect the usual Tuesday pressure around the Bloomfield, East Orange, Union, and Newark area connections, especially during peak commuting periods. I-78 eastbound heading toward Newark in the airport corridor is one of the areas to watch this morning. The Newark Airport Interchange brings together several major routes, including I-78, US 1 and 9, US 22, and Route 21. So congestion here can spread quickly. Route 21 McCarter Highway. Route 21 is basically one of the major north-south traffic spines connecting the airport area with the downtown Newark and continuing toward the northern parts of the city. So the areas to watch are around downtown Newark, Newark Broad, Penn Station, Raymond Boulevard, NJ Pack, I-280 interchange. And remember, Route 21 has plenty of merging exits and surface road traffic. All right. Let's get into that New Jersey Transit and PATH. If you're taking New Jersey Transit or PATH today, check the service information before you leave and give yourself some breathing room. And remember the golden rule of public transportation. Let people get off before you get on. Today's smart driver checklist. Before you pull off, seatbelt on, make sure your phone's down, mirrors are adjusted, gas tank checked, and the GPS is set before you move. Give yourself a little bit extra time and leave room between you and the next car. Let's Let's hit the Tuesday traffic clock, 6:30 to 9:30. It looks like you missed the morning rush. Expect the heaviest commuter pressure. 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. generally easier than rush hour, but downtown Newark airport traffic and local streets can still slow you down. And 3 p.m. to 7 p.m. is the second wave. You know, work gets out, school activities, airport traffic, deliveries. Everybody suddenly remembers they need groceries. So let's go ahead and move around. Stay out the way, be patient, be alert, be safe. Remember, the goal is not to get there first. It's just to get there. You
Just
know
to
what I mean?
get there. That's right. That's right.
That's Big Zay in the morning traffic report on A Squad or Rebel Radio.
Yeah. I like that. I like that. Good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff.
You dig.
Fire? Weather?
Yeah, man. Today, partly cloudy conditions are expected around 12. Wind gusts are up to 4 miles per hour. We're going to be up to the mid 80s for the weather. It's going to drop down to the low 70s. But to around about 10, we're going to be high 70s. After 10, then, it drops down to the lower 70s. But today is, a nice day. It's going to be cloudy, but it's just nice. You know what I mean? And that is your weather on Big Zay in the morning, A Squad Rebel Radio. You heard?
Yes. Now, we got to get into it. We're going to be real brief, but we got to get into it.
Somebody point to the birthday person.
Hey.
Point to the birthday person.
If you know somebody celebrating
the
a birthday,
person.
please put it in the chat
Point
so
to
we
the
can give them
birthday
their roses today, y'all.
Put some lights on the birthday person.
Buzz gonna
Put
buy
some
him a gift.
lights on the birthday person.
Buzz gonna buy him a gift.
Lights on the birthday person.
Yes.
Lights on the birthday
Roundtree
person.
is in the building.
Make room. Let her work. Make room. Let her work. Make room. Let her work. Make room. Somebody shine a light on her.
Wait a minute.
Happy birthday and many more from the 8 Squad Rebel Radio family. Hey, say, who is celebrating today?
That's my gang. Yeah.
Thank you for asking. I'm gonna tell you who's celebrating the birthday today. My boy Dre, happy birthday. Tayana McElver, happy birthday. Joanna Sanchez, happy birthday. Crystal Mack, happy birthday. Leslie
birthday.
Wilson, happy birthday. David Razak, happy birthday. Taisha Jackson, happy birthday. And those are my birthdays for today, y'all. You got any birthdays? Any birthdays?
I got one birthday
Come
today.
on with it.
Happy birthday to Algeray Johnson. Oh, and another one. Happy birthday to Baby Doll Brown. That's it. That's all I got.
Okay. Happy birthday. Any birthdays, Far?
Happy birthday to my man T-Sean Swerve. Happy birthday to Sophia Singleton. Happy birthday to Lisa Wilson.
Okay, happy birthday, everybody. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to everybody, please. I mean, let's celebrate responsibly. Let's not do nothing extracurricular. It's still a weekday.
You dig.
You got to go to work tomorrow, so let's celebrate, with caution, all right?
You dig.
But happy birthday to everybody. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Okay. On this day, could we get into on this day real quick?
Let's get it today. We have a special on this day. Conversations about black-owned businesses, women entrepreneurs, and general wealth became part of the Main Street conversation. Madam Louise Scott was already building it in Newark. Born in South Carolina in 1905, Scott came north during the Great Migration. She initially worked as a domestic worker, but she had bigger plans. In 1944, she opened up her first beauty salon on Barclay Street in Newark. That one business became multiple beauty salons, then became a beauty school, then beauty products, then a hotel and restaurant, and eventually Scott became widely recognized as Newark's first black female millionaire. But here's where her story gets really Newark. In 1958, Louise Scott purchased an enormous Victorian mansion originally built by brewer Gottfried Kruger. Today we know it as the Kruger-Scott Mansion.
That's right.
But Madam Louise Scott didn't simply buy a mansion to say she owned a mansion, guys. She turned it into a center of business, education, culture, entertainment, and community life. Her Scott School of Beauty Culture operated there. The mansion became her home, and the surrounding space became a place where people could gather for weddings, neighborhood events, fashion shows, church activities, and even live radio broadcasts like this one here.
That's right.
Right.
So that is your on this day facts. And today's message is Today we ask ourselves, what are we building? Not just for yourself, but for your children, for your neighborhood, and for the person who hasn't even met you yet. Madam Louise Scott's story reminds us that building a business, teach somebody what you know, create opportunities for other people, invest in your community, and build wealth, but understand that wealth can become even more powerful when it becomes and creates opportunities for others. So let's give a round of applause. That's your On This Day for Big Zay on the radio. I mean, Big Zay in the morning on E-Squad Rebel Radio.
That's right. That's right. That's right. And who we talking about again? Say it one more time. Yeah. Say it one more time.
Madam Louise Scott on this day.
That's right. That's right.
A North pioneer, a businesswoman, and a community builder, a legacy that deserves to be remembered.
That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. Now let us go on to daily horoscopes. Let's go through these real quick.
Buzz's favorite joint.
Buzz's favorite part of the show, the daily horoscopes.
I hate horoscopes.
Let's start with Aries, March 21st to April 19th. Your energy is strong today, but don't waste it arguing with people who aren't listening. Put that fire towards something productive. Love, be patient, money, avoid impulse spending. All right, that's for Aries. Taurus, April 20th to May 20th. Something you've been waiting on may finally begin moving. Stay consistent and don't let somebody else's negativity change your mood. Communication brings clarity. Stay disciplined. Gemini, May 21st to June 20th. Your words can carry extra weight today. A conversation, a phone call, or unexpected connection could open up a door. Think before you speak, but speak confidently. Someone wants your attention. Opportunity could come through networking. All right? Cancer, June 21st to July 22nd. Protect your peace. Everybody doesn't deserve access to your time and energy. Family matters may need your attention, but don't forget yourself. Don't hold feelings inside. Watch unnecessary expenses. Leo, July 23rd to August 22nd. It's still Leo season, y'all, and today you're walking with confidence. Don't shrink yourself to make others comfortable. Something you've been working toward could get recognition. Romance heats up. Believe in your value. All right? Virgo, August 23rd to September 22nd. You may be overthinking something that is simpler than it appears. Handle what you can. Control and release the rest. Stop analyzing every little thing. Planning pays off. Libra, September 23rd, October 22nd. Balance is the mission today. Somebody may come to you with a drama. Don't let the storm become yours. An honest conversation can strengthen a relationship. Think long term. Scorpio, October 23rd to November 21st. Trust your instincts. You may notice something others are missing. Move quietly until you know exactly what you're dealing with. Passion is strong. Keep your business plans private until they're ready. Sagittarius, that's me. I'm right here. Sagittarius, November 22nd to December 21st. You're ready for something different, new experience. People or opportunities could shake up your routine in a good way. Keep things fun. Take calculated risks, not reckless ones. Okay? Capricorn, December 22nd to January 19th. Stay focused. Your discipline is about to matter more than motivation. Don't quit because progress seems slow. Make time for someone important. Keep building. Aquarius, January 20th to February 18th. Your creativity is high today. An unusual idea can actually be your best idea. Don't dismiss it because others don't understand it yet. Be emotionally available. Innovation could create opportunity. Pisces, February 19th to March 20th. Listen closely to your intuition today. Something may feel different before you can explain why. Stay grounded and don't allow emotions to make every decision. Healing energy surrounds you. Double check the details. And those are your daily horoscopes for today. I hope I satisfied somebody, made them happy. Nate from upstate, we see you, Nate. Good morning. Good morning. Miss Jody Pittman, good morning to you. She said, I missed you guys yesterday. Yeah, we had some things we had to take care of, but we glad that you are back with us today, and we got an amazing guest today. I'm glad y'all here. I love this lady so much. She's so dear to me. She just don't know how much I love her. But she is here today, all right? I know some of y'all may think that, sometimes the administration don't come. But, we got that love power. We got that loving power. We got that loving power. But the grace of God, man, we are blessed to have her. She is in the building, all right? She is in the building, and we're going to get to her in 2 minutes, y'all. 2 minutes, y'all. 2 minutes. So how's it been, fellas?
It's been good,
How was your weekend?
It was pretty
How
good,
was yesterday since we wasn't on air yesterday?
Yeah, long weekend. Yeah, we didn't get into our word of the day. That's what I was about to say.
Oh, yeah. We didn't, let's talk about how our day was. We get into it right after that. Let's talk about how the days was.
It was good. It was pretty good. I had an all right day. I took a day off for the doctor's appointment, and we right back at it.
Yeah,
Health is wealth.
I chilled with the fam. I was all right,
Yeah.
chill with them.
Health is wealth.
I ain't really do too much,
So what did the doctor say? You good?
Yeah, I'm pretty good. Just gotta lighten the load a little bit,
Yeah, that's all, man.
Slow it down a little bit. But yeah, I'm pretty good.
All right, so today, let's get into the word of the day. Today's word of the day is compassion. Compassion means caring enough to understand that everybody is fighting a battle. We may not know nothing about it. That person who seems angry might be hurting. That person who stopped calling may be struggling. That neighbor who needs help may be simply may be afraid to ask. Today, lead with love. Check on somebody. Forgive somebody. Encourage somebody. Help somebody without expecting anything in return. Because our families, our relationships, our communities become stronger when we stop asking, what can you do for me? And start asking, how can I show you some love today? Huh?
I can dig it.
By the grace of God. Today's word of the day is compassion. Compassion. So use that in your vocabulary today. Have some compassion for somebody. Like I just mentioned, you never know what somebody may be going through. There's a lot of things going on in our community right now. A lot of unanswered questions and situations going on, and we don't know. We just pray for everybody, man.
We may be that voice to help them get over the hump.
Yeah, and you know what I'm saying? We can maybe we can make you feel a little better. Lighten the load, ease the pain a little bit. We can't take it away, but we can ease it a little bit. But I just want to let y'all know we right here with you. Whatever you're going through, we right here with you.
Whatever.
We right here with you. We may be going through something ourselves, but to no avail, we right here with you. I always mention we do this out of love. No one pays us. We don't get no residuals from this. A lot of people think we monetize and stuff. We don't monetize. We're not getting paid for nothing. We do this out of love because we love our community, and we want the community to be stronger and aware of what's going on. That's it. We just ready. We just ready, all right?
That's a fact.
And I pride that. I pride on that. The community should be educated. That's what I think the problem is. We have all these problems because the community's not educated. We're not privy to a lot of things that we can do ourselves. We're so quick to ask the administration and blame the administration for stuff when there's some things that we can do ourselves. We had a blessing to have the brother Kareem Adeem up here, and the simple things that he said. He said, and if you think I'm not telling the truth, go back to the interview. He said a friend of his, he rode past somebody and they were throwing out garbage out the window, and everybody's complaining about the garbage on the streets and this and that and third. But he watched somebody throw garbage out the window, and he said when he pulled up, it was somebody he knew. Come on, y'all. Come on. Be accountable. Pick that garbage up.
Don't throw it.
Don't throw it on the ground. This is our community. We live here.
You gotta love your city just as much.
Yes, yes. Before you want to blame people and point fingers at the, it's not more than blaming the administration for things that they don't know. They're human. How can they see everything? They get in them elected chairs and we think they God.
Yeah, man, that's the
we
point.
think they can solve anything. They can just. at the drop of a dime. Just here's the solution. No, it's not that easy.
Right.
Things take progress. There's steps.
And it's a lot of things that
There's
need
protocol.
helping
It's a lot of
hands.
people, and it's but half of the city isn't even privy to the information. That,
Right.
Like some of the school board, they yelling about the school board. It's like they not in charge of the school board. It's a whole different.
Right. Like,
it's a whole different.
You're blaming them about.
You're
simple
knocking
things.
at the wrong door.
It's just about awareness, man. That's
Things
what-
that you can do yourself.
you know,
Right.
that's where we step in, though. You know, bring
That's
awareness.
right. We
you know,
bring awareness to the
bridge the
community.
gap, you know.
You don't know that you can do this. You don't know that the Section 8 is open. You don't know that you can get housing. You don't know this, that, and the third. We here. That's what we're here for. They allow us. They bless us by giving us the information to give to y'all. Because you know what? I'm going to just say it on air. Y'all too lazy to look for it. Y'all want people to hand it to you. Sometimes you got to go search for it. You want an answer, you got to go search for it. You know, and the trash is one thing, because I see that all the time. Yeah, I'm going to tell you a quick story, and then we're going to bring Miss Roundtree up here. I'm going to tell you a quick story, right? When Kadeem was up here, when brother Kareem Adeem was up here, I keep saying Kareem Adeem was up here, right? When he was up here, and he said, listen, you guys see something, let me know. Call me. There was a sinkhole right outside this building. The sheriff department, the guys was concerned about it. One of the sheriff parked his car on top of the sinkhole so nobody will fall and get hurt. They said they've been calling for weeks. You know what I did? I went down there, I took a picture of the sinkhole. And I remember what he said. He said, call me. Do you know I called the brother? I sent the picture to Mr. Mark Delano. I sent the picture to him, and do you know that sinkhole was covered the very next day? The very next day, they covered the sinkhole. It's covered right now. My point is, if they don't know, how can they fix things?
Right.
All you want to do is yell, 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 but there's no solution. You got to give them time. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, man.
Yeah.
So, you know, I couldn't have that job. I'll lose my mind. I'm getting blamed for things that's not in my jurisdiction or I can't control.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
So this is why on our community board, we have now placed a community board with our radio station. We put up a community board. So if you don't want to go to Newark website and you don't want to do your due diligence to find out where and how can you do something, you can look right here.
Right.
You can look right here because we put the information up there. All right? So if you want to know any job openings, you want to know housing, you want to know, we have it. Whatever we
And
privy
if you
to, we
don't-
give to y'all.
If you don't understand, call in and we'll explain.
Right. You don't understand, call us. We tell you that all the time.
And call
And
us.
if we don't have the answers, we can find out. We'll find out together.
We'll help you out.
We'll help you out. We'll find out together.
Each one.
It might
teach
be
one.
something I may need to know.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I
'Cause
said.
listen,
Each one
I
teach
have no
one.
problem calling. Listen, ask Mitty. I'm on Mitty's phone like every day, asking him questions. I'm on Rockman's phone every day, asking him questions.
It's true. It's true.
Every day. Every day.
Yeah,
If I don't know something, I will ask. That's all we saying. Instead of pointing fingers, cursing at people. And one thing I never did in my life is disrespect anybody. My mother didn't raise me like that. Even if they're wrong, I still don't disrespect. And I don't want you to disrespect anybody on this platform. It's a shame that in our last, during the election, it was a lot of things going on. And that's probably why most of the administration didn't come, because they didn't want to deal with that. They didn't want to deal with that. I thank y'all for when we had Kareem up here, none of that went on. None of that went on. And I applaud y'all for that. I applaud you. I applaud the community. Because now we're getting away from pointing fingers. The election is over.
Silly season is done.
Silly season is done. Now, what are we doing about it? What are we doing constructively together? The community and the administration to work together. I hear that, they don't listen to nobody. It's hard to talk to. Do you know I went to the council meeting and I walked up and I spoke to all of them? Me, I'm nobody. I had conversations with each and every one of them. Y'all act like they hard to get to. You know what I'm saying? Go to the council meeting.
It's true. All right.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
That's it. You know, I'm just ranting. You know, I ranted about one thing, and you remember that, the Burner Boy Day. That's the only thing I ranted about, because we were confused about that one.
No, not were. We're still confused.
Still confused about that.
Yeah.
But hey, man, I mean, for whatever reason, you know, for whatever reason,
Sugar honey iced tea happens.
And I'm gonna just say this, and then we're gonna bring her up. Everything that the administration does is not bad, y'all. There are so many good things they did, but because y'all so busy yelling and arguing and pointing fingers, you're blind to the fact of what they do for us. There's a lot of things that we have that we do. Y'all know we are a model city? Do you know other cities are modeling after us?
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah, I bet you they didn't know that. They didn't know that. They didn't know that. They didn't know that. They don't like to hear stuff like that.
These are the facts, though.
They say, "Oh no, it's corrupted. It's nothing but corruption."
These are the facts.
Do you know there's corruption, so-called corruption, in every city? Are y'all reading the reports that's coming from each city? It's always something going on. Wasn't there a raid in Jersey City or something like that? They raided the council meeting.
Something like that. Yeah.
We got to check that.
No one's ever raided the council meeting over here.
Diabolical activity.
Like, come on, y'all. I mean, let's
diabolical.
I mean, let's just think about it, man. Let's just think about it. Now, there are some things that happen, you know, that, you know, every city in town got some crazy people that don't care about life. You know, unfortunately, it's sad. But we can get to them. We can stop some of the silly stuff that's going on by conversation. Yeah. Conversation is key to everything.
You know what, Zay? We are stopping them, man. We're bringing awareness to them, giving them the facts. You know what I mean? Shedding light on the positive things, because you know every city, like you said, got they things about it. But I feel like we assassinate all our black leaders.
Yes.
When we just throw all this accountability. It's like if they responsible for this, and you see them doing a great job at that thing that they got hired to do, it's like, why complain about school? Why complain about, like, that's the school board education. That's a whole different side.
Address it too.
It's a whole different branch. You know what I'm saying? So
right.
it's just bringing people awareness up. You know, we live in a city where, I'm gonna just say it. All right, we in Newark. Come on, now we're in Newark. You know what I mean? So it's just more so bringing awareness to people, so that it's not so combative. Because everybody is still stuck in survival mode, and it's only getting worse out here. You feel what I'm saying? So it's understandable, but the energy direction is definitely not. It's like, nah, I don't get it. Like,
I'll tell you this though, I could say from going to them councilman meetings, I done heard some good stories from some people. You know what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't all bad. It's like some people, you know, they get up there and they did some good things for some good people.
Yeah.
You feel me?
There's a lot of success stories out
there.
there.
I heard a few.
It's a lot of good over the bad, but I feel like the bad just get the great PR.
I just think that
publicity.
People just love to complain.
You know?
They just love to complain. You know? They complain with no action. Complain with no action. But anyway.
Moving right along.
Yeah. I feel like I'm trying to run for mayor or something. I'm up here. All right. Okay. All right. So yeah. So think about what we saying, man. You know, like I said, we're not. I don't never claim to be right all the time. It's just my opinion. It's just my fella's opinion, and you got your opinion.
We all have a right to have an opinion.
You know, we have a right to agree to disagree.
I'm fine with that.
Right. All right. So, it is time. It is time.
Get that drum roll.
It is time. She's been patiently waiting. It is time. You ready? Buzz, now I had one, but you said you got one, so I'm going to let you go ahead. I'm going to let you rock.
The halls of City Hall on Mayor Kenneth A. Gibson Boulevard to the house her mother built on High Street. Today we sit down with one of the most historic voices in the city's long history. She is a lifelong Newark resident, a woman of the cloth, a daughter of Newark royalty. Her mother, the legendary Madame Louise Scott, the first black woman millionaire of this city, the woman who took the Kruger Scott Mansion in 1958 and turned it into the heartbeat of the community. That's the bloodline. And she built her own the first woman in the history of the city to serve as manager of clergy affairs, coordinating over 500 faith leaders under 4 mayors, from Sharp James to Cory Booker to Louis Quintana to now Ras Baraka.
Yes.
In 2022, she stepped from the pulpit into the chamber, elected council member at large, and this past May, the people of Newark sent her back 7,188 strong. She's a mother, a grandmother, a minister of the word, and the keeper of her mother's legacy. The question on everybody's minds today is what happens next? Put your hands together and help us welcome Newark Councilwoman Reverend Louise Scott Roundtree.
Yes! She's in the building, y'all. She's in the building. I told you. You dig. And before we start, let me just say, shout out to LeVar, man. Shout out to LeVar. That is my brother. He's truly responsible for this happening. So I want to thank him and applaud him for his effort. Good brother, man. Good brother. If you have a chance to have a conversation with him, please do, man. Very intelligent brother, man. My new brother now. Yeah. That's my new twin, y'all. It's my new twin.
Twin.
How the kids say it, twin. So,
what's poppin', twin?
Miss Roundtree is in the building. See, I want to let y'all know, me and Miss Roundtree go back for a while now because of my, he's like my uncle, Mr. Angelo Ellerby. I love him to death. Miss Roundtree was responsible for his street naming. And she did a remarkable job, y'all. I'm telling y'all, she did an amazing job. Made him feel so, believe me, I saw the tears. And Angelo doesn't really like, he's hard rock. He's hard rock. Yeah. I'm hoping that he's feeling better. You know, he was a little under the weather, you know. But shout out to Angelo Ellerby, man. So, Councilwoman, take us back to the beginning.
Yes.
What was Miss Roundtree?
Do we have time?
What was you like growing up? What experiences in your childhood helped shape the woman and leader you are today?
Right.
I have to attribute it all to God's grace and my mom and dad.
Turn up a little.
Let me be very clear. First, let me do this. Let me thank you, Zay, and the 8 Rebel Squad Radio for having me here today. It is an honor because I know that you reach across generations.
Yes.
And that is really what my life began as parents who dealt with intergenerational programs, incentives.
Right.
It was not just about the elders. It was not just about the middle age. It was about the young people because me being a young person, having parents who were both in ministry and government, trying to ground me as a child, that was not easy. It was not. When you grow up in an environment where your mother's teaching people how to be able to take care of themselves, and a father who's out there feeding the hungry and clothing the naked, which is what the scripture tells us to do as faith leaders, and going to see people that are incarcerated, which is another university. It's hard. It became very difficult for me as a child after I reached a certain age, which was the teen years, which those are very challenging. But from the age of 4, which is as far back as I can remember, I was doing things, being pushed up front to be in front of crowds, to talk to people. By the time I reached 12, I was like, I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. I do not want to be in front of people. I don't want to take care of people. My vision of having parents that I had to share all the time with the world was something I did not want for me. I actually wanted to just be a normal child. I wanted to do what other kids would, go out and play. I had to come home and work, after homework, which was already work. Then I had to go to the beauty parlor or go to the ice cream parlor. So my upbringing was structured on really my mom's work ethic. So when people ask me now, Now, there was a point where I took a break because by the time I was 22, I was ready to retire because I've been working since I was 5.
Right.
It feels like. So at some point, God shifted me mentally and positioned me to become my parents.
Okay.
Not who they were specifically, but all they instilled in me and all I saw growing up. So fast forward to today, where it started was at 4 years old, being in front. There's a picture of me on social media in front of the mansion with one of my mother's graduation classes, which is actually it's not my profile. My dad and I have my profile, my mother, and the graduating class, because that's really was my first day of work. You know, at 4 years old.
Wow.
You know, so from that point on, I was made to, and my father used to tell people, he used to say to my mother, "You sure this isn't a form of child abuse?" You know, because she had me, as soon as I could talk well, she had a hotel, which was a block away from the mansion. And at the hotel, which was Scott's Hotel, 565, at that time it was High Street.
Right.
The mansion is 601 High Street. Court Street is 145. So they were like it was a whole block between the mansion and the hotel. I would go to the hotel, and the staff there would be there when she's working and do whatever she does, and she would sit me at the switchboard. I can remember 2 cords, a red one and a black one. The black one was incoming, and the red one was to punch in to the people to connect the cord. And as soon as I could say, "Good day," or "Good morning," or "Good afternoon, Scott's Hotel, how can I help you?" They give me the room number. I could count 1 to 10, so I was connecting rooms, you know.
That's
Taught me how
right.
to count.
Get to work.
Taught me how to count money at a very early age. She had a soda machine. So this is my childhood I'm talking about. I'm not talking about teenager. You know, as soon as I was able to count, she had a soda machine. She would have her accountant, when he come to do the books, dump the change from the soda machine on the table. Now, my hands couldn't even pick up a quarter real good, right? But I remember to this day, I had to learn to count to 10 times 10. So you got 4 quarters that would be stacked in a row of 10, which would be the $10 roll for the quarters. I mean, I remember this vividly. I remember 50 dimes. I could pick up the dimes because they were small enough. 50 dimes being $5. I mean, this is what I remember from my childhood. So I was stacking the money. I couldn't put it in the wrapper because my hand wasn't big enough to put the quarters in the wrappers, but I was stacking for the workers to put the quarters. This was my childhood. Hello, Scott's Hotel. How can I help you? I mean, like, and so not realizing, let me just give you a little sidebar on the answering the telephone. I worked for, you know, there was a break in service when Mayor Booker came into office for the James administration. So I got a letter. I didn't even know I was terminated. And I went to check on my benefits, and they were like, "Oh, you're terminated." I was like, "Well, when was y'all going to tell me? It's in July." You know, I came to check on benefits. They was like, "We sent you a letter." Well, fast forward. A month went by. PA that was in office that saw me says, "Please write a letter and, you know, tell us what happened," because they really did not want to terminate me. However, the person who wrote the termination letter ended up hiring me back, not knowing I was the one who wrote the termination letter. This is a real testimony, everybody. If you just sit back and let God do the work.
That's right.
I wasn't even at first I tried to get my job back the first week. Nobody wanted to talk. I was like, okay, let me just go ahead and collect my little money, close out all my stuff, and start doing more work for the church. I talked to the BA. He sent Mayor Booker a text. Mayor Booker must have sent it to someone in personnel and said, "Please meet with Ms. Roundtree. We need to bring her back." They didn't bring me back for the same money. But LeVar was a baby. I needed the benefits. I needed the money. So I came back. They put me in personnel as a file clerk. Now I went from being a legislative aide for Sharp James to being a file clerk. And for 50% of the salary, I did not complain. I was sitting in the office one day and answered the phone in personnel. The person who called was the person who was writing all the termination letters and chopping stuff up. He called the office. I answered the phone. The person who had hired me to come back into personnel came out and was looking at me strange. And I said, "What's wrong?" She said, "Apparently something's right. They want you in the mayor's office on Monday morning to be the gatekeeper." The guy didn't even know who answered the phone. I just called and said, "Good afternoon. Thank you for calling personnel. How can I help you?" And he was like, "No, they wanted that in the mayor's office." I didn't know about lateral transfers and money and all of that, so I didn't even ask for my money back. It took me almost 10 years to even get to the amount that that Mayor James had hired me at.
Wow.
I never complained. I never went talking about I'm worth more. I never told nobody who my mother was. People knew. Some people knew because I went through a period of when the mansion was shut down, being stuck in limbo, like, what am I going to do?
Right.
I'm almost ready to cry because I don't normally talk about this. Being in limbo, like, what is my future?
Right.
I had no goals anymore. I never planned to work for government. I could have been working for government at 18. My mother sent me to City Hall my second year of college to apply for a job, and because of some experience I saw with someone else, I didn't want to work for government.
Right.
So government and ministry were the last thing I thought that I'd ever be involved in. Ministry took my father, and community sort of did not do all they could have done for a woman who gave her life from 1940 to 1982 to the people to help them.
Right.
So, and the people that were actually in charge of really maybe assisting with her legacy, I think that what people don't realize is that today you talked about my mom. I don't think people that really don't understand legacy and history understand the assignment when it's given to them for them to carry on. So I give you a project, and it's in relations to Madam Scott. If you don't have the historical knowledge of what significance that could mean to the young people coming up today, you're not going to give it your best shot because you don't know. Even the new project at the mansion, if the person that was in charge of even the transition of where the mansion is today, it could have been done a little bit different. But I'm involved, so I'm glad about that. I'm involved with the mansion. I'm getting ready to have something in honor of my mother. We do have a library there that I haven't curated yet. The owner, Avi Tellius, which actually met with me, and I'm gonna stop because y'all supposed to be asking me questions.
Yeah, I was about to ask you a question. You were answering questions.
Right.
I'm eliminating questions and replacing them in my head.
So wait a minute. Let me tell you something. I've done TV and radio. My godmother, Kitty Taylor, started me out at 9 years old. She had a radio show on WNJR called Seniors in Action.
Okay.
And so my mother used to let her take me to the radio station, and I used to walk around with index cards because she would tape 4 shows in one day so that they could just air them in advance. So you'd have to remember not to talk about last Sunday, this Sunday, because last Sunday passed, right? But I've learned how to do all of that because now on my TV shows I do that in four takes. And I'm going to have you as a guest on my...
Guys, please.
It's called News and Views, Faith and Community.
Okay.
Now watch this. The News and Views came from a woman called Bernice Bass. She used to have a controversial radio show on WNJR at 10 o'clock at night. I couldn't listen to it because I was asleep. But I'd always hear my mom talk about how she even had Malcolm on. She would talk about, like, don't be nobody in government doing nothing wrong.
Right.
And she would challenge you. My godmother was different. She was the sweetheart.
Right.
She'd have all the politicians, all the community resources, all the seniors. Nobody hated her.
That sounds like us
right there. But let me stop there so you can have your show back and actually do whatever it is that you want to do with me here.
Most definitely. Well, we definitely want to continue talking about the legacy. That's definitely important, and the impact that continues on through you in itself. You know what I mean? Because she was a first in a lot of aspects, and so were you in a lot of aspects as well. So,
not playing.
How would you describe Newark back then, like when you were growing up, as opposed to now? Like, what are there's obviously differences, but the Newark that you grew up in love.
So, and I still love the Newark that I'm in right now. You have to love what you're a part of, or you shouldn't be a part of it. It's bad when you hate something that's a part of you.
Right.
You know, I was born in Newark. I've heard people say, well, I want to move away because I know I can do better somewhere else. whatever the vision is for you to listen. What the song Frank Sinatra said, if New York, New York. You know, if you can make it here, you can make it anywhere. Right. So the truth is, we are in charge of our own destiny. As a child, the Newark I grew up in, I don't even. My surroundings were different.
Right.
Because I had Scudder homes behind the mansion, which were the individuals that lived in housing, and I lived in this big house, which to me was just a house. I didn't realize they wanted to live where I lived, and I wanted to live where they lived. I wanted to dress like them. I was not happy. I'm talking about me and my surroundings in Newark, the way the children dressed, the way the people conducted. I wanted to go hang out at Penny Arcade on West Market Street, right? My mother wanted me in private school and, you know, and ballet and all of these things. And she accomplished what she wanted to accomplish, but because of the hotel, I got to see people that weren't doing so well because they were in rooms from her. People that were on drugs, people that were alcohol addicted, people, domestic violence. Like, I grew up seeing that. So that was part of my Newark. The other part of my Newark was the entrepreneurship of my mother. So she also, the hotel, she had people, she hired those people to work in her hotel. Now, they couldn't be drunk at the desk, right? And they couldn't be on dope. Like, if they came in that way, like, they couldn't work. They also didn't get paid, okay? So, but on the other side, the beauty school side, the Newark I grew up, I saw the Newark residents and abroad that would come because they wanted to be trained a trade so they could do better. And some of those from the other side came over and she made their lives better. I mean, you could walk into the beauty school from Scudder Homes, from the Newark I grew up in, that I loved so much, and she would see a mother bring in 3 children, and they'd be 3 cute little girls, and she said, "Do you want to be a model?" And then she would put together a fashion show 6 months, 3 months later, and invite the kids. So the Newark I grew up in, downtown, Bamberger's, Macy's, S. Klein, Orbach's, Canadians. I was looking at pictures that I didn't remember was even there, but my mother used to go to Canadians for her first. Okay? She used to go to, yes, I mean, like, so my prayer is, Newark is not what it was, and nothing is, because while people are complaining about housing now and about things we don't have, I asked them, if you've been in the 20s, where did the 500,000 people live that didn't have high rises? Because you've got to know history. There were over 400,000 people in this city long before any of us were even thought about other than from God. But nobody knows that, or if they do know it, they have not, I won't say they don't know it, they have not structured history.
Privy to the knowledge.
Oh, they haven't structured history. Like, if you want to talk about why are we building high rises now, we're in a different era. This is a different era. You don't want this to be New York, and it's not. It's Newark. It's Newark. We're not open 24 hours. I was riding through the city the other day, and somebody said, I don't know who I was talking to, and they said something in regards to some events that were going on at Prudential, and they'd be glad when the lights go out. I said, you should be praying for the lights to come on and stay on. You know, but stay on, because the truth is this is the largest municipality in the state of New Jersey. We need to be doing all we can to encourage people to come. To be a part of, to shop, buy, live in this city. Because if you don't support the businesses that are here, soon you know what happens.
It's not going to be there.
It's not. Bamberger's didn't leave. Listen, Bamberger's had folks packing up stuff from the basement, taking it out the back door. Listen, I'm just saying. See, he laughing. You must have heard them stories too.
No, my aunt used to work this, so I know about it. They used to have stuff pulling up to the house and
I'm
everything.
just trying to tell you.
I'm like, what's your whole little back garage was full of stuff.
I'm just saying. But
took you back.
Yeah, I remember.
My mother actually shopped. She met and I learned from her. Everybody has to make a living. I was working at Credit Doctors, which is another part of my life, because I wanted to stay in the private sector. And then I'm gonna go back to the rest of your questions. And someone came in and stole some picture frames. My son's baby picture was in one of them.
What?
Right? For display when he was a year old. He was on a little horse. The people stole the picture frames because the store was crowded and it was during the holiday. They went down to the Eleganza, which was a block away, to sell the frames. The barmaid knows my baby. So when they pulled out the frames, it says, so she said, well, who's the picture of the person? Oh, you know, they come with samples of people in the pictures.
Samples.
Because you do see samples of photos of people, right? She got right on the phone. She was like, Louise, they down here selling picture frames and LeVar's picture in it. Did they buy them from you? Of course, they did not buy them. And we looked at the camera. We knew who the person was who did it. But that taught me a lesson about buying from boosters.
Right.
Because if you buy from them, they might steal from you.
Right. That's true. That's true.
It's a hard thing to say because everybody got to make a living.
Right.
But I would rather try to show you how you can go to New York or go somewhere and buy a wholesale.
Better way, right?
Yeah. And then sell it.
Because that's too much of a double-edged sword.
Oh,
right
I know some major artists that I know stories of people that are living today that are 80 and 90 years old that used to boost for some of them.
Wow.
Yeah, because, I mean,
That's how
I would
they
never
made their
use
living.
their names because a couple of them still living, not the artists. The artists are dead, but the people that was boosting still living. Because they like 80 and 90. But they
Long live the boosters.
You know, but speaking of entrepreneurship and the Newark and the businesses and the life that I grew up in so many different areas of Newark mentally as a child. So every place, and then church was always in my life. From my mother had me singing at 3 years old, the Lord's Prayer. Always in my life. So that was my surrounding. But the Newark I live in today, I love just as much as everything that I was taught through every part of Newark that was in my life, from a child up until this point.
That's beautiful.
Did that answer a whole lot of questions?
I like when I could picture the city. You know what I mean? Like I could just close my eyes and be like, all right, this is what it used to be back then. And I feel like it's only been a very few people that has given or even have the knowledge to even tell me, look, this is how it was back then. And I mean, things haven't changed. You know, it's a couple new buildings here and there, but the people are the same. And to hear things like that, it's just like it brings even more awareness to me that it's just like, all right, maybe there's just a communication barrier, you know? Because it's like we're all from Newark. We're all from here. We all know our people well, so that goes into, unless you got a question you want to ask, Fa? That goes into another question I definitely want to ask
I got you
you.
smiling.
You got me thinking now. I'm back in those times.
You know, that's what I like. I like remembering how things really used to be when I was a kid. Like, it's just like.
Yeah, because now I'm just thinking about, like, we spoke about this before, about how downtown used to look.
Yeah.
McCory's.
Yes.
Bamberger. It was turned to Macy's.
Yes.
You know, Woolworth's.
Yes.
You know,
Go in
Radio
one door,
Shack.
come out the side.
Yeah, they
Come
didn't
in
know
on
about
Broad
that.
Street, come out on Market.
Right, you know, go downstairs.
Yep.
It's downstairs
Yes.
shopping, you know what I mean?
The tunnels.
All that, man. Yeah, there was.
Now, I don't know about no tunnels.
No.
I heard about it. I heard it was tunnels underneath Bamberger. Like it's
Oh,
like
it
used to
maybe.
be like a tunnel that led
You
from
talking
there.
about basically far as like how like when you go from court up here, like with
Right.
on High
No,
Street.
they said that. Now, I'm not sure. They said when K. Hovnanian was building that complex, Society Hill. I don't like to say things as I researched it, so I don't want to like be on air saying. But they said there was. Thank you, sweetie. There was a tunnel.
Yeah.
There was underground.
I was about to ask you that.
They not at the mansion. Now they keep saying there was a tunnel that led from the mansion. Godfrey Kruger was the commissioner.
Right.
Which is amazing because now I'm the daughter of the third owner, and I'm in City Hall in the chambers.
Right.
His name is on the outside of the actual council chambers.
Oh, wow.
Godfrey Kruger, but people don't know.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah,
I saw that.
yeah, he was one of
Wow, that's the same one that your mother put the dimension.
She actually bought it from the Masons. So my mother's a third owner. So Godfrey Kruger built it in the 1800s. 1888, I think it opened. And the Masons bought it and built a 500-seat auditorium next door for their events. Then my mother came in. Of course, they didn't want to sell it to.
Right. Yeah.
Right? She had business. She was on Barclay Street. Her beauty school was on Barclay Street. She had 9 salons. She wanted to teach people how to do hair. So she already had the school. School was opened in 1946. She had her first graduating class, which I have a picture of. I had a fire in 2011, lost everything. But thank God for people who had some things for me to recoup some of my history. That picture I'm telling you about with me standing in front of the school is something the Star Ledger had before they closed down.
Right.
And I knew they took it. So I called them when I got burnt out and said, can you look in your archives and find this picture of me when I was a little girl? Because because when you lose, and then a woman who graduated from her 1946 class, I went to honor her and give her a proclamation. It's Carol Clark's mother, which was a freeholder, now they call commissioners. I went to honor her and give her a proclamation. She honored me with her class picture from when she graduated from my mother's school in 1947.
Wow.
I mean, so I have stuff to put in there.
Gap for real.
So let's get into it.
Yes,
let's
sir.
Get into it.
That Zay gonna get into it.
Yeah. So, what are the 3 biggest quality of life complaints you're hearing from Newark residents right now? With what specifically is being done to address them?
Well, let me tell you about what I deal with. If you're not doing a data, and when you have over 300,000 residents in the city, I can't take 10 and take their opinion of what they think. I can tell you about what I view and what I deal with.
Right.
And what I feel that are 3 top issues that I know the city is addressing. Well, we're not going to even talk about crime. I brought statistics for you today. So that's not even it. Right here, I know you know with the areas that you've heard this, people want to challenge this, but among 66 major U.S. law enforcement agencies reporting, as of January 1st to June 30th each year, Newark is down 64.7% out of 66. And I bought this because I didn't bring evidence, okay?
That's right.
And yes, receipts, because you can't be online. And people are challenging that because, you know what I can't understand? Why would you challenge progress? So violence used to be, but it's not anymore. I used to go out on homicides. When I started working for the mayor, that was something else. I said when my mom passed, I would never go to another funeral or visit another hospital. At some point, God fast-forwarded me to end up doing that. But let's get back to your question. Yeah, sitting with families, and we'll talk about that later. Mental health, homelessness. We're going to deal with the mental health first, because if your mind is not right, that doesn't mean that you're necessarily crazy.
Right.
Mental illness and mental health, sometimes people confuse.
That's a fact.
Yes, they confuse mental illness with mental. They put them together, and I'm like, no. If you take care of your mind, maybe it won't lead to mental illness, physical illness, homelessness, joblessness, child abuse, domestic violence. So all of those things that fall under mental health, because your mind has to be right. If you're not eating right, your body's not getting the proper nutrition for your brain to function the way it's supposed to, for your heart to beat the way it's supposed to. So mental health is like one of the top. Those are one of the top areas. As a matter of fact, I'm getting ready to do a mental health and ministry seminar, and I do something on mental health at least once every other month. I haven't done it. The election sort of got me a little sidetracked. I got a whole folder full of events here that I'm doing. But that mental health, and the reason why, like when we say homelessness, a lot of, which is another, because you asked me for 3, and we're dealing with mental health, I'm talking about Roundtree, by way of exposing people to services that might help you address your mental health issues. So if I do something once, I can't do nothing once a year and just have a mental health walk.
Right.
Okay? I mean, like, what people going through stuff every day.
Right.
So the least I can do is try to do something once a month or once every other month so that people, I do it at the church, I do it at University Hospital. I have a great partner in Brooke Tippins, which is from University Hospital. She's a community engagement person. We've been working together, her, myself, and now Congresswoman LaMonica McIver. Shout out to my Rolly. That's my girl. I don't say my dog. She ain't my dog. She's my girl. She's my Rolly, right? But she's going to always be the birthday in my life, okay? She's going to always, because this young lady has been rocking since she was in 5th grade, not knowing, and we have sort of, and most people that are doing and accomplish, their mental health has to be right before they can help anybody else. Right? So with her, not with her, I mean with mental health, the once a month that I do, or once every other month, panel discussions, I bring people that look like all of us, because we all look different. You know, somebody might not want to talk to me. They be like, nah, she the reverend, she gonna talk about Jesus all day. Well, that's not really true. Like, that's the center of my joy, but the truth of the matter is, like, I got a 31-year-old son that used to listen to Drake and Lil Wayne and all these folks. So I gotta, you know, like, I don't know who his favorite artist is today, because, like, I be trying to, like, Big Haas, Brother Haas is one of my favorite.
Yeah,
you know, Brother Haas, we just celebrated his 35 years. Like, that's, you know, that helps me with my mental health. You know, you got to praise your way out. You know what I'm saying? So mental health is one of our top. I was on Broad Street yesterday. A woman walked up and started cussing and screaming and yelling and talking about somebody took her ID. I got right on the phone and called somebody. And she was like, call 911. And I knew it was, I could tell it was a mental situation as soon as she walked up. And there were 3 of us standing there. And one of the people saw her walk up on me and stepped to her. Like, all right, now that's my auntie. Now, wait a minute, what's wrong with you?
Yeah.
You know, I said, no, she's...
Come
on, step
a
on.
little off.
She
Just a
gonna be
little
all right. She gonna be all right. But mental health. Residents without addresses. A lot of this, as I stated earlier, to me ties into mental health. That's for Roundtree. Residents without addresses, Newark, New Jersey, is one of the few places, only place I know, I'm going to just say few in the country, because they come to Newark from all over.
That's right.
And stop right here for food, housing, clothes.
Right.
And I know that we have one of the most phenomenal strategies put together for our homeless population. Matter of fact, the drop-in center, which is now being fixed up on West Market Street. We have an office at 189 Market Street of homeless services. There's a person there. Office at 110 William Street. The thing is, what people don't realize with residents without addresses are going through, that's also a plethora of issues.
Right.
People just don't get locked out so they homeless. That's just one.
Right.
You know, you didn't pay your rent. Okay, you got locked out.
Right.
Drug addiction. Can't pay your rent. You're locked out.
Right.
Domestic violence. You leave, have nowhere to go. We got to find somewhere for you to go because you're running from him or her, because it goes
I'm
both
about
ways.
to say, listen.
We not going. They always talk about the woman, but baby. We got some women out here to pick up a baseball bat and beat that with a. I'm just saying.
Yeah. Hey, you tell
that's
the truth.
Reality of
That's
it.
just
You know?
reality of the
You
truth.
know? And not all domestic violence is physical.
Right.
That's right.
Let's go back to the mental.
That's right.
When we attacked the homeless situation, I saw firsthand how Newark stepped up during some storms, during some blizzards that gave me firsthand interaction with the homeless population, residents without addresses. I had no clue God was going to have me doing all this. I'm telling you right now. I didn't know I was going to be working with homeless, homicide, all the H's, all the healing, all of that. I had no idea. The mayor set up, before I became elected, a space to bring the homeless population to. I was going out on the van trying to get him to come in. Come on, you don't have to be here. Let me take you Some folks looked at me like, Miss, we don't know who you are.
Right.
We
Take
don't know
me
where you
where?
came from.
Right.
You pull up in some white van, somehow come go with me. This was all the mere structure to help these people be safe for the moment until we got a better plan.
Right.
I thought back on a movie. Somebody told me about a movie called Soylent Green with Edward G. Robinson. It's like this old movie where they used to have a factory for human people. So I said, you know what? These people probably think I'm trying to take them to do some experiments. 'Cause they know I got a white van. I'm trying to get all these people in the van.
The white
right?
vans is
And
not,
I'm going to take you
popular.
somewhere safe. They like, look. So,
I'm already somewhere
right?
safe.
They in Penn Station. They good on the tracks. However.
This is my spot.
Right. However, the next day, because I did get a few. When they came back the next day to let everybody know it was all right, the second night I had 75 people. Because they
gonna come back.
That's how it go. All right, Pete, you going, Pete? Let me know how it is.
We got
if you get back.
Spread the word.
I wrote down the license plate, Pete.
Yes, we fed them, gave them warmth, gave them a cot, gave them a blanket. The mayor called in the staff. Fast forward, now we have Hope Villages.
Right. I got a quick question.
Mm-hmm.
We were out there trying to feed the homeless, and police came up to us and said that we were not allowed. It's against the law. Why?
Can I tell you something?
Yes, please.
We always think we're doing something good by giving them a blanket and a meal.
Yes.
But if we do that, what should come behind that is the services. Like you're making them feel comfortable living on the street. Nobody looks at the. I'm not even talking about the police. I'm just giving you another perspective.
Okay.
Because you do need a food handler's license. You do need. Watch this. Somebody might have cleaned out refrigerator. They was throwing out food and decided to bring me a meal. I'm gonna get food poisoning. Who I'm gonna trace it back to?
Gotcha.
I'm just saying. I'm not
I
saying.
knew that part.
Yeah.
But I like where you was going with the first one.
With the first one.
Yeah, I like that.
Like we do
all
all.
be looking for that truck to come right around.
Yeah,
like now it's 75
we
people,
do this to make us feel good.
Right.
This we think that we doing so, and I'm not saying it's not a good thing. I'm not saying, but you went out there, gave them a meal, you feel good, you did something good, you leave, they come back, they still on the street. What?
Yeah.
That's true.
What?
That's true.
Like pick up the phone and call somebody. I got 10 people here. They homeless. Any of y'all want to go somewhere? You want us to find you a shelter? Like those conversations don't take place with churches and nobody. Now there's some churches that bring the clothes, the food, everything. Where's the resource table for mental health? Where's the resource table for health? Where's the resource table for information? So nobody calls people to come and be with them. I'm not saying nobody, because there are services that do. So I don't want to take this away and put nobody on the spot like everybody just doing what they want. But I really want to get people to think about when you go out with a meal to feed somebody, that's for you.
Yeah.
To be honest with you.
That's true though. That's true.
Because you ain't the only one bringing the meal. That's good. It's a good thing. I don't want to discount it because the Bible does say, when I was hungry, you fed me.
Right. Right.
So, yeah. But then it also says, when I was naked, you clothed me. When I was in jail, you came to see me. So there's a series of things that you follow that. If you go to a corner and you see a 75-year-old woman and you give her $5 or $10 in a meal, you don't want to ask her, is there anybody I can call for you?
Right.
But see, I'm going to tell you,
because it's deeper than just that.
but let me tell you, the thing is, it's not everybody's assignment. So whoever's traveling with the 5 of you that's giving the meal, one person in that group should know or have the heart or the mind to think a little bit further. Maybe they don't know. Maybe the extent of their giving is what God told them to do, to feed.
Right.
And that's fine. But then after you feed, think about what happens after that.
Right.
Until you come back with another meal. So the police were doing their job.
Yeah.
You go out there and give them a blanket. You go out to give them a blanket and some gloves and a scarf for them to sleep on the sidewalk. Come on here.
Yeah, you're giving them a space to be more comfortable where they
are. You're helping them become accustomed to those that living.
Yeah, just
and
surviving.
Some people are
surviving.
career residents without addresses. And I found that out when I was assisting for those several years with the homeless population of the residents without addresses. There were people that had been in Penn Station for 10 years.
Wow.
Then there was a man I met that his wife put him out the day before. He said, I just need some place for one night. I mean, you meet all. So you can't just go find a building when people say, we need you to build buildings. We need buildings for homeless. We got all these empty buildings around here, baby. It don't just come with the building and the bed. Because you can't put somebody in a room that's beating up somebody next to somebody that got beat up that's homeless. You got two different things going on. There's somebody that's a crack addict and a dope addict. And I mean, you just can't put all of that in one room.
Because it's just chaotic.
Right.
Now you got somebody, I know a gentleman who had anger management issues that was in a shelter that saw a guy push a woman getting on the elevator, and he said, you're not going to say excuse me? And the guy said something slick to him. He beat the guy up in the elevator. It all started with him just asking the guy to say excuse me to the lady.
Right.
Now you disrespected the lady and you ain't going to say excuse me? He got mental issues. He started punching the guy and beating him down in the elevator. Right? So we have to be careful of even the populations we mix with the residents without addresses. But back to your point, police were doing their job because, and you didn't like that second part?
No, I said the first one.
Oh, I know that was dope.
I knew about the second part, but the first one, I never thought about it like that.
I never thought about it like that.
Yeah, and that's why I wanted to do the continuum of this resident without addresses, because you're doing a good. So you go outside. Take all these pans of collard greens, potato salad, fried chicken, hats on one table.
Greens.
Yeah, that's right. Greens. So come on, Shirley, up in the house. You name it. So what we should be thinking on when we're doing those things is how much further can we go beyond just the meal. I'm not saying that the meals are not good, and I think that's phenomenal because they have to eat. I also hope that the people that are taking the food are not cleaning out their refrigerator because they had some chicken that they didn't want to throw away that might still be good. And then everybody can't eat everything. So you got to worry about that, allergies. And guess what? Don't nobody know when they get sick because they homeless. Or they out there on the street.
That's true.
And they ain't got no real bathroom, so they got to run and mess up somebody's bathroom if the food don't agree somewhere. I'm just saying. Listen, my mind goes way beyond, you know, and it's just food for thought because you don't. When I went to seminary, there are conversations that we had in seminary that I don't even have with. I can have with former pastors if it comes up, but we don't even discuss it in the pulpit. So and some of it should be. So people have a better understanding of historical perspectives, even with religion. So these things that you're asking me, God is allowing me to go just a little bit further with the discussion because there might be somebody that plays this back. And they'll be like, wow, I never thought about it like he did that way.
And now it's going to be that one person in the friend group that's like, now we should be thinking.
Who can we? Where's your number, Roundtree, so we can call you when these people be looking for somewhere? I want some help. Drug addiction is one of the hardest.
Yes.
Because people will say they're ready and not ready, take up a bed, leave 2 days later, and go back and get high again.
I'm saying it done.
Residents.
Saying it done. I help
so that's
somebody.
the second. Mental health, residents without addresses. Violence is not even in the mix to me anymore. Newark is doing such a phenomenal job. We can do more on all three levels. We can do more. It's all about services and people willing. And then funding. And what's going on in Washington right now, what's going on in Washington right now, it's really trying to set us back financially, definitely spiritually, economically. White supremacist is real, and it's more real now and evident boldly than ever been. So you got to deal with white supremacy in the African American neighborhood. Newark, I believe, is going to be fine because we have some very resilient individuals running government, but then the faith-based community is very strong. And if you can get people to just speak about the things that matter instead of hide behind closed doors unless it touches their home. Like something happened in my house, I'm ready to call the whole world. Something happened in your house, I ain't going to get the call.
Right.
You know.
That's true. So
let me read this comment real quick. Narisha, new viewer who will be tuning in now. She said, I'm turning in late tuning in late, but I have a large construction bag full of ladies' clothing. If I can find a way to get it to Jersey, it's yours to give to those in need. Thank you, Narisha. Thank you for that.
Thank you.
Thank you for that. You can bring it to A Squad Rebel Radio, and
Yes,
we'll
right.
put it in the
You'll
proper
find it.
hands.
That's right.
She could find it
Put
to
it in the proper
get away
hands.
to Jersey. I mean, we could probably work something out through Amazon.
Yes.
So,
Yeah,
call
we could do that.
Call
We-
us up.
You know, we don't have much, but
Figure it
we
out.
can make it happen.
That's a
We
fact.
can definitely make that happen. And thank you for even being concerned, because some people do need some things, man. Thank you for that. All right, so Newark is experiencing major development, but longtime residents are concerned about rising rents, property taxes, and high price, and being priced out of the neighborhoods. How do we welcome development without pushing out Newark families who stayed here through the difficult years?
So, as you know, or maybe you don't know, and that's why you're asking the question, the mayor and the city municipal council have now lowered the AMI. That's just one piece. When you start saying pushing people out, those folks that are being evicted, and there's a very large number of evictions in the city of Newark, New Jersey. I'm going to give you two sides to that story. One side is during COVID, and this is nothing new. Eviction court has been eviction court since it started, or was formed. COVID hurt a lot of people.
Yes, it did. Yes, it did.
But can I tell you who it hurt? Who it didn't hurt, but they hurt themselves? There were people that had incomes that never stopped. Social Security never stopped.
Right.
Welfare never stopped. Some people had jobs and kept getting paid, but they took advantage of the moratorium, and they didn't pay their rent. Then the courts got backed up.
Yeah.
You got people that didn't pay rent that was paying $50 a month.
Yeah,
I'd have went and borrowed $1.
I'll be upset when I hear that.
I'm saying that so they're not being pushed out. They really took it. I'm just starting from. Let's just start from 2020.
Okay.
So there are people who are in situations that they really put themselves in. Right. Fast forward to today. By them lowering the AMI, it is going to help people be able to afford affordable housing. What we do need more of, which people also confuse affordable and low.
Right. True.
Those are two different babies. We do need more low-income housing because there are people that are still making $15 an hour. So it's not so much of being priced out, it's being able to afford because of your low income where you want to live.
Right.
I don't even want to deal with projects when I see market rate anymore. I don't, because I have to, because it's government. And watch this. Let me say this. We African American population, compared to other nationalities that come to build and save their money, I have to bring my mother up. It had to be, I wasn't born, it had to be more difficult in the 40s and 50s for a black person to buy a business or a house.
Right. Especially.
I'm talking about a black person. I ain't talking about a light skin.
Right.
I'm talking about a black, my mother was darker than me.
She said black like these.
Yes, you know what I'm saying? Beautiful pecan brown.
That's right.
She was. It had to be more difficult. We're here in 2026, and somewhere between the heroin epidemic, the crack epidemic, the low-income housing epidemic, somewhere in between that, there was no connection for get your own, save your money. You know what I'm saying? And so her coming here during a very difficult period and being able to do what she did.
And still helping the community. Give opportunities.
I say this about the guys that's shooting crap and doing their business with their own private pharmaceutical company on the corner. Listen, you're already killing us, killing each other. We're doing that because they don't have to hang us anymore. You think that guns and drugs just dropped out the sky in our neighborhood?
Right.
No, somebody bringing it.
Facts.
And it ain't you.
Right.
Especially with
it's
the
here.
military upgrades they
Come
got
on.
now. Like, come on.
You know, so our mindset, our young men, I remember sitting on the corner with me one day, and he said, you know this guy whose name on this corner you standing on? And I was like, no. He's like, well, what's your name? He said some name. He said, is that the name on your birth certificate? Because it wasn't no real name, right? He said, you standing on the corner of a person's name you don't even know. And what that led me to think was, these guys are walking around on corners they say they own.
Right.
Don't own it.
Right.
Could own it. Could save their little trailing
Actually
money.
get a name.
Say,
Right,
you
right.
get mad because the man came and bought the house next to that you were standing in front of.
Yeah, the trap house.
You know what I'm saying? You that or any other kind of house, the gambling house, whatever. You in front of the building, boarded up, no one living in it. He buy it. You get mad, want to cuss him out, move to the next house instead of thinking about you gonna bring your money together because we're not. A mindset between the crack, between the heroin epidemic, the crack epidemic, between the kids having mothers, mental health. So I don't want to keep blaming the people that are coming in buying it because while we sitting back complaining about it, they still buying.
Right.
And you're not going to be able to stop them unless you become a young. The mayor put a project, and I hate to keep talking about him because we are part of this stuff going through too, his legislative body, but. You can't even build as a major developer if you come to the city without a minority contractor. He has the men's meeting once a month. Me and the First Lady have the women's meeting once a month to show you how you can get your own. Everybody's not going to bite, but we got to stop complaining about who's coming because if they have the money and they have the legal right and they have the legitimate paperwork, we can't say, oh, I'm sorry, you can't come.
Right.
Especially in private deals.
Right.
We don't close every deal for property that's being bought in the city of Newark.
Right.
Some people sell it. Some of our seniors got taken by some of these people coming in offering them money. I'm going to give you $250,000 cash for your house right now. Cash. They find out 6 years later the house was worth $1 million. Yeah. Now they done spent the $250 and they trying to.
You could have spent $250 to get it evaluated.
I'm just trying to. Well, seniors are not on that. If they don't have anyone to look out for them.
Right.
Yeah, they just going to.
You know, some seniors, it might be a husband and a wife. They both 75, 80 years old. Don't have the wherewithal with education and. They might have been there since 1940, you know, 1930. Not even stubborn, they just broke. They broke. They don't have no more money. They living from paycheck, Social Security. You know, you got to get somebody to cut the grass. You got to get somebody to, you have no children around. Then when you have children that are not around to leave these elders in the hands of the community, that's another problem. So that priced out thing to me, we can look at it from two different perspectives, but I'm going to always look at it from a perspective of, Lord, why don't y'all just try to put your money together and get your own, even if it's just a corner.
Right. Accountability, man.
You know,
gotta fall on us.
I'm
sometimes,
just saying,
like,
buy a two-family and put somebody in it,
Yeah.
you know, to help you. Now, the problem with that was during COVID, I have a relative that had a woman that didn't pay and was working with the post office like for 3 or 4 years. And by the time she had a court date, she was 2 or 3 years, she knew the woman was working. Right. Then the woman moved. So now you out of rent for 4 years. You still got a mortgage to pay now. You still, just because COVID hit, the mortgage companies didn't stop.
They didn't stop.
The mortgage companies didn't say, oh, we're going to give you 2 years to catch up. You know? So I really feel strong about where we're going with housing development. I do want to see us do more low income. We have moved the trajectory to make sure that Newark takes care of those who.
We got a call.
All right, we just checking, make sure those.
Okay. Yeah. So now let me stop talking.
No, you keep saying that. No.
That's why we got you up
here. You can't give a reverend a microphone.
Listen, if you have a question for Ms. Roundtree, please call us up, 862-405-7848. Please keep it respectable and keep it short. Keep it short. Yes. All right, so now we have a call.
That's a real call. That's a real call.
Real caller now.
Hold 1 second, caller. You ready?
Yeah, caller.
Hello?
Hello, this is Felicia Austin Singleton. Y'all know I call every speaker. I first want to say hi to my baby. I know he's there. I know he's there. Hi, baby.
LeVar. Oh, it's about you.
Okay, and I want to say, hey, fellas, how y'all doing?
Hey,
Hello to my sister
I love you,
in
Felicia.
Christ,
Yes.
Councilwoman Louise Roundtree. She up there talking about the business of the city. And yes, fellas, I am one who point fingers. Because as an advocate, I got to point the wrongs that's being done, the rights that's being done. But I'm here today to give flowers to a wonderful woman.
That's right.
To a wonderful woman. It's not a time that I don't call Councilwoman Louise Roundtree and that she won't answer her phone. And if I can't get her, I'm on the phone calling LeVar to see where she at and how can I get her. I have to say, Councilwoman goes over and beyond.
Yes, she does.
She has helped people out of her own pockets to make sure that, you know, she gets the job done. I appreciate her. I love her. She know I'm one to come and complain at that mic, but I'm here to say thank you.
Thank you.
I love you.
I love you too.
And keep doing what you're doing. You know, I always tell you that. Keep doing what you're doing.
Thank you.
So I just wanted to let you know you're doing a wonderful job. You talked about the city, but I wanted people to know about you as the woman who always will, you know, show up to whatever it is when, especially when I call. And I know I could be a pain. I know I could be a pain calling. I call about 5 times a day. I ain't gonna be calling you right now because my phone broke. But as soon as I get it up working, you know, I'm gonna be making my phone calls so we can finish up. But I thank her for the housing part of it, because she listens, she addressed, and I just want y'all to know that there's a councilwoman and there's a Reverend Roundtree.
Thank you.
That's right.
Thank you.
Because councilwoman will tell me when I get out of line. She'll be like, But it's also the woman that prayed for me in 23 when I was going through my council bout when she just came into office, and I was one coming to the mic, tearing it up, talking about her and everybody else up there, but she took out the time to pray for me.
That's right.
So I appreciate you. Keep doing what you're doing, service in the community, and, you know, making your mark. And hopefully we'll have wonderful years building that housing committee together.
Yes, yes.
Doing things for the community. And like I said, I appreciate you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye, baby LeVar. I love you.
He said he loved you too. She's a great advocate for the community. Great advocate.
Thank you, Fee. We love her.
Great advocate.
We got another caller?
Hello, caller. Let us know where you're calling from, who you are.
This is Ali. This is Ali Muhammad.
Hey, Ali Muhammad. What's going on, brother? Ali?
Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum salam. Rahmatullah barakatuh.
She's a hero. She's a hero. She's a hero.
That's right.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You got it.
She's a hero. And I'm hard on her. She's a hero. Oh, I am. I've been very hard on her lately. She's a hero. You know, but she don't need me no more. Her cousin Agba Prey is home. She don't need me no more.
That's not true.
And I'm hard on her. Oh, I am. Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum assalam, man. Appreciate it.
Your phone breaking up, brother. Your phone breaking up.
You gotta take the
hard
headpiece out, Ali. Yeah.
Shout out to Ali.
He's been saying that lately. So the nation was a big part of my mother's life too.
Oh wow.
Being a Christian pastor. Wow. Thank you, Felicia. Thank you, Mr. Muhammad, for your calls.
That's dope. That's fire right there.
Right.
You was about to ask.
I was about to ask a couple questions. What's one thing you wish Newark residents would stop doing?
Oh. I heard you talking about a dean, Kareem. I wish that not just Newark residents, but those who own property in Newark would take more pride in our city. They don't take pride in our city, especially those who don't live here. We get a lot of complaints, of course, about landlords who don't take care of their property. I won't use the term that people call them because I don't want to even, once you call somebody a slum lord, you've identified yourself as living in a slum.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah.
If you call me and say, I'm tired of this slumlord and he your landlord,
You in the slums.
you just identified I am living here and I can't do nothing about it.
Right.
You know, I tell young people, if I see a kid drop a tissue, I go and I touch him. Baby, pick that up. And you know what I say? Imagine if 1,000 people walk by and drop a piece of tissue. Imagine what that stack would look like.
Ridiculous.
Like, we don't think like that.
Nope.
We think this one little wrapper we throw down, or because it's not a conscious thing. I wish Newark residents would take more pride in the front of their homes. Whether you own it or not, you live there.
Right.
Send the landlord an email or a text to the management. Since y'all didn't clean the front of the property, I'm documenting what I'm doing that might be in my lease that you didn't do.
Right.
And taking pictures.
Right.
So when you take me to court when I didn't pay you the $50 that I taken out of the rent because you said you was going to shovel my snow, but you didn't. So I'm out here doing it, and I gave you a week because I go to phone calls. I called you. Right?
I tell
I mean,
people
we
that all
just
the
have
time.
to. But again, a lot of things have to do. You guys asked me about my upbringing. Some of this stuff is instilled in me because of how I was brought up.
I was about to say that.
You know what I'm saying? If children, people say, do unto others as you have folks do unto you. That's what the Bible says. Well, baby, if I ain't never been shown no love, I can't love you.
That's right.
If I ain't been shown how to clean, I can't clean.
Right.
If my mama was a messy mama, then my house is messy.
Right.
Now, there's a difference in being junky and messy. You can be junky and still be clean.
That's right.
Just stuff ain't in order, but it ain't nasty.
It ain't in order.
Just got it
It ain't nasty. You have
It's
clean
clean. Right.
floors.
Just ain't in order.
Clothes come in. I know when I come in some days, so I don't hang my stuff right up. I lay it across. Well, it's just me. I lay it across something, then hang it up. Right? Shoes at the door. Okay. But my house is clean.
The 100 of heels, that's all it's
That part. But listen.
We got Gucci, Louis.
No, baby, Louise Roundtree don't do that no more. I did that when I was 21. You Saint Laurent, all that. My baby found another better deal. Baby got blessed. But
I was just about to say that too. Like, this era is different from back then. Like, I remember, this is what I remember. The good days. When it didn't matter who property it was. If you lived there and you saw dirt and filth around your property, I seen people out there sweeping, taking out garbage that didn't even belong to them. They were just residents just coming together.
that's going back to the Newark, some of the Newark that used to be.
Right.
Like,
we don't see that
we
no
run
more.
around here talking about the hood. Y'all use it too. The hood, my hood, the hood. What happened to neighbor?
Right.
Yeah.
Anybody know what happened? Can y'all tell me what happened? Maybe one of y'all can tell me. Because it used to be the neighborhood. I don't even know where the hood came from. Because the only hood I knew was the white guys walking around with hoods. I'm not sure whether I didn't want to use the word. Am I giving y'all something to think about?
Yeah. Seems like the neighbors done moved out.
The neighbors done moved out, and the guys that red hoods ain't wearing them no more. Because we just walking around here in the hood, acting like we them. Because we treating our people like
we treating home like a hood now.
treating and.
Because I remember when it used to be your home.
I couldn't go from the mansion to the hotel without someone looking to make sure. Now, somebody be waiting on the porch at the hotel, and the mansion, somebody be on the corner, which is a block from the door to the sidewalk, making sure that the person was waiting for me.
Right.
I went walking towards Brick Towers one day after school. Carolyn Wallace from IYO. I don't know if y'all know Carolyn Wallace, Jim Wallace. He passed. IYO, International Youth Organization. Her and Miss Livingston, older lady, they started IYO in Brick Towers, which is no longer there. I'm walking down the street. She must have been coming down the stairs and said, Louise, where you going? She said, you don't live this way, because it was after school.
Right.
She's like, your mother know you coming this way? It was right after the kids was all of that. She said, don't you live that way? You know, like that type of interaction. Now we see kids. If I see a little child by herself, I saw one, I wanted to get out the car so bad. She couldn't have been more than 7, 8. And if she was older than that, she was a real tiny little 7 or 8. I mean, older.
15-year-old,
yeah, 15, whatever. I wouldn't let him go to the store by himself. He didn't understand it. I guess he might now. But LeVar could not go to the store at 10 years old for me. At all.
Right.
He couldn't even go to school by himself at 10 years old.
Right.
Like, all
10?
the,
Yeah,
It's a
right.
different
no,
dynamic.
I mean,
back
mothers,
then, I ain't gonna lie,
mothers.
my mother ain't let me do that till I was like 12, and I still was with my older brother. You know
Well,
what I'm saying?
since I had to pass his school going to work, I would drop him off. And then he got to the point where, nope, Ma, you ain't got to kiss me goodbye. You know, let's
right.
Right.
You're like, all right, let me just get out the car right here.
Right. But that's how the peer pressure kicks in. Because when they're left to be on their own too soon, and that did happen. When they're left to be on their own too soon, none of his friends understood because their mothers were not me.
Right.
So he had friends who say, why your mother always? Why your mother always? Why your mother always? You know, because I want to make sure my son good.
That's right.
That's true.
You know, I'm all the one he got besides my father. I'm like, I got to make sure he was good.
I learned that as well because I did. My mother was the same way, like you. But that turned to like when I got older, my friends was like, oh, that's Miss Nat. You feel me? She became the untouchable mom.
Yeah.
Now.
Yeah.
Like, oh, she cared more.
Well,
than
now
the rest.
that's
like,
what,
it's
yeah.
like we had to get older though. We
Yep.
had to get to like our late 20s, and then it's just like, oh yeah, how your mom doing? She still, you know, like that's my people's for real. She used to always make sure we was good. Like,
That's
so.
the way he can relate to. Listen, I would let them. I wouldn't let him spend the night nowhere. I thought that worrying about a little girl would be rough. Little boys, they mess with them too. I was like, wait a minute. I want to go spend the night. I said, no, baby, let me go. When he finally did spend the night, one of his coaches, because he played basketball, I went to see where he was sleeping, who was going to be in the room with him. You know, and these were good people.
Right.
Like, they were really, really good people. And he had to be about 12. 13, but I would be like, bring them all to my house. 'Cause I know it'll be all right.
Come over here. I know everybody gonna be.
Wait a minute, hold on. I woke up, one of my drapes was on the ground. They had been playing. I had a wall. It was like a long wall, and I don't know whether one little kids must have hit it, and the rod fell, and they couldn't reach it to put it back up. And I woke up, everybody was asleep. But he's like, don't tell no more stories.
Everybody was asleep.
Everybody was asleep. I was like, what happened to my curtain? But it's important. And it's, I don't even think somebody says like she got an old soul, I got an old soul, I do that. I think that it's important for our parents, for those who are listening or that plays this back, to realize that no matter what your walk in life is, there is no perfect parent. There's no such thing. There's no book that we get with this on how to raise a child.
Right.
You know, it's like on-the-job training. And based on what you experience is sort of some of what little training you use.
Right.
I flipped my training because my mother she'd be in jail today if she was alive. I'm just saying. My mother, I would run, she'd pick up a shoe and throw it, and I'd turn around and hit me right in the, I'd turn around and the shoe catch me. She had like this serious hand. I'd run under the bed. She got the broomstick. Then she had the help come in.
From under the
Wait, no, she got the stick. She ain't even doing that. Then if I'm running from side to side on the bed, she called, John, come here and pick this bed up off the floor. Like, she ain't even going to be swinging no stick no more. You know, so I figured I wouldn't be that mother because I still strayed at a certain age. I'm back now, but I still wanted to experience some things for myself. We have to tell our children in this community, baby, if I've been there, the road ain't too much different at the other end that you're traveling if I've already went down this street. Like, I never wanted to do heroin because I saw the results of it. I never had to. I said, and I asked a girl one day who said, I said, let me ask you a question. You say your boyfriend do that. And we was only 17. She was in a private school I went to. I graduated at 16. She was graduating at 17. She said, you can go out in 2 below zero weather and not even feel the cold. I knew I didn't want none of that.
I knew I didn't want none of that.
You already did. If you going out there.
No, thank you.
You are the
That,
walking dead. Like.
you know, what's that other thing they was trying? It was used to be angel dust, but it's called wet now.
Yeah.
And
PCP.
whatever, I don't know what the names of it is. I learned it when I was doing a thing in the county clergy academy, because they tell you about gangs and all this a few years ago. Something is wrong with your mental health.
Yeah.
If you want to smoke something they putting dead people already.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Like something is, you really trying to escape something.
Right.
And something's bothering
Your brain
you. Got
is
trauma.
even
It's
reacting
trauma.
to them
You got
chemicals
trauma
a
in
different way now than a regular functioning human being.
And you know what it is too? When you try something
we done
on
went
a,
all over the place with this.
Right.
when you try something at a small level, like to sustain the problem or situation you're going through, and you do it for so long and it doesn't work anymore, so you need something stronger.
Right.
And
But you
that's
do know
how-
the problem didn't go nowhere.
Right,
Just
it's
your
still
high.
there. It's still there.
Like if
you just got time
you
off
get drunk to
from
forget
thinking
about
it.
the breakup, and you wake up, you still have heard over the
Still
wake
there.
up.
Still there.
I got drunk. Gotta get
Problem
drunk
is
again
still
now.
there.
Like,
Right.
Jeez, Louise. Like,
Yeah.
that's true.
Right.
It's just a never-ending cycle. So you speak about like learning through other people's mistakes a lot. What's
Right.
one lesson that you had to learn like the hard way?
It really wasn't anybody else's mistake. It was my own mistakes I made. Time waits for no one.
That's right.
And things that I could have done, and I don't know if it, when you say learn, I don't know if it was a mistake. Yes. Today I can say the mistake I made was releasing the Kruger Scott Mansion to the city at an early age. I was 19 years old. Still on 20. I didn't know what to do. My mother had passed. I had problems with my mother's side of the family.
Right.
And they were trying to sell it. And I said, at that time, I had relationships with the city because I used to go down there and pay all my mother's bills.
Right, right.
So I knew the players.
Right.
And some of them were trying to, we did owe back taxes, but they would have never came and took the property. I was trying to meet with Steve Adebato. I was trying to meet with the black business owners, Renee Starks, different people to see how they could maybe adopt a room. Like I had the mindset of what I wanted to do until the executive of my mom's estate came in and tried to sell the property. And I said, before they sell it, I'll release it to the city. I signed documents.
Right. So at least it stays home.
Well, it's not that, well, then it stayed abandoned for like 10 years, right? Because in Sharp James, the Honorable Mayor, Sharp James, God rest his soul, I went to him and George Branch, and George Branch said, we're going to get something done. So it was supposed to be turned into an African-American museum. They tore down the auditorium. They hired this woman named Catherine Lennox Hooker to oversee the project, and she was from Schaumburg. Alex Boyd was the director of the library, and what they were trying to do was the same thing the museum is with the Ballantine House. Mayor James was trying to do with the library.
That would have been so
And
dope, yo.
well, let
That
me
would've
tell
been
you
fire.
something. I'm not going to hire a Social Security lawyer to go with me to a criminal case. So you can't hire someone that might have historical perspective, but not historical development perspective.
Right.
So what that house needed, they spent millions of getting to get it to finish it. And let me be clear, they were coming to me for information, and I didn't have the mindset then that I, of course, now. So I removed myself.
Right.
I was around.
Just X yourself out the equation.
I
like
just
that
didn't
much.
want to. Yeah, I was like, and I moved away. I moved out of Newark for a minute because people were coming to me saying, your mother promised me a job. I was like, I ain't even got a job.
Right.
Right? Your mother
Right.
promised me money when I got out of jail. And I was getting all kinds of stuff. The mail was still coming to the mansion. And none of this, so I didn't have anything.
Right.
Like
to
when
give.
my, to give.
Right.
So it was a very bitter moment, and as I look back, the only mistake I believe I made was not reaching out and trying to further explore opportunities for me to keep the mansion in the family. Now the family's involved now, but that's Now,
That's some breaking news right there.
Yeah, right.
it is.
That's different.
You know, you can, and wasting time.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know that that's a mistake. It's just something you do because you don't realize how valuable time is.
Right.
You know, I wasted a lot of years trying to. I wasn't even trying to find my way. I was just walking in a way. I didn't set any goals. I never said I was going to be a minister. I never said I wanted to work for government. I told you I'd never wanted to. If I tell you how I got the job, y'all would be like, what?
That was actually my next question to you. Like,
how did I start working in City Hall?
Who was the person that prepared you in 2022 when you were first made that sworn into office, I should say?
Well, I started giving out literature. They tell me at 4 years old at the KG headquarters, giving out Kenneth Gibson's literature when he was running for mayor.
So you was out there canvassing for him.
I wasn't canvassing. I was a baby. Kitty Taylor and Alice Jones and Whitney's father used to be in the KAG headquarters. Mr. Houston used to work for the city. They used to be in that headquarters. So I told you, Kitty used to carry me around sometimes to the radio station. But this one particular day, they told me that it'll be so cute. This is their story. I don't remember this. That I was here. I don't think, vote for Ken Gibson. That's all I know. So my political journey really started early, but I didn't want to work in politics.
Right.
You can choose who you want to work for, do what you want to volunteer. And so watching from the outside, my father was very involved with United Community Corporation, the Leaguers. These are political agencies, IYO. So I guess being involved as a young person, seeing the inner workings of these organizations with the community. And Mary Baraka's office organization was 1 block away from the mansion, Committee for Unified North. So it was from the hotel, 2 blocks. It was the mansion, 1 block, the hotel, and then 2 blocks on the right-hand side was Committee for Unified North. So all of that was really in the same. I wanted to be like them too. I wanted to wear dashikis, get an afro, right? My mother wanted ponytails and a bang. Is that a child in my class, 5th grade, who used to go down there? Larry Ham, Adibo. I met him as he was 17. Of course, I'm younger than him, but he was first appointed school board. He was a part of that organization. Y'all do have this history, I'm sure.
Yeah, I do have.
Oh, okay. Y'all just didn't know I knew it, huh?
I'm completing the full circle.
Right.
In my head, oh wow, like this is.
Dots over here.
Yeah. So while he was down there fighting for people to realize that the people really do have the power, my mother was showing people that not only do you have the power, that you can control what you want to control if you get in position of power.
And still,
Y'all hear that?
People, give opportunities to the people,
Right.
like the people that helped you get there.
You
like,
cannot live in a mansion in your right mind in the middle of housing projects and not service them.
That's right. Can't.
That was the challenge I had when this gentleman, I said, listen, you have people around here that need. Everybody not going to be able to start their own business or even support the businesses that you have now opened in makerhoods, which is hence I gave a book bag to the book bag giveaway, and within one half hour I given away 200 book bags at the mansion Sunday. You know, you got to service on both ends. What they say, I can buy you a fish sandwich, you eat for a day. I can show you how to fish you can eat for a lifetime.
Right.
That's true.
Next.
You got a question?
Yeah. So we one of our favorite words up here is accountability. And inside City Hall, elected officials often ask residents to hold landlords, developers, businesses, and even each other accountable. But who holds City Hall accountable when government gets it wrong? Can you name an issue where you believe Newark's government could have handled things better, and tell us what you personally did about it?
That's a 2-part question. How the City of Newark could handle things better. When you say City of Newark, you're talking about the actual people that work in the establishment.
Yes.
You're talking about leadership. Some of the things I'm going to say are not going to be very popular. And I'm not here to be popular. I'm here to tell the truth.
That's right. Absolutely.
From the outside, my perspective of government growing up was one thing. So you heard the complaints. People thought Mayor St. James was the best mayor that ever lived. People thought that about Adonisio because he had token African Americans that got jobs. Ken Gibson made a mark because he was the first African American. So that, just like Obama was the first black president.
Right.
People said, did you vote for these people because they were black? Well, I wasn't voting for Ken Gibson. I voted for Obama. I said, can't he be black and qualified?
Right.
So the qualifications that come with what we could have done better, sometimes the people that are in position might not have been the best qualified for the assignment, so Newark ends up paying the price as a whole
Right.
because of who's in that position. I'm not going to name specific positions
Right.
because everything's a learning process, and I don't want people, well, let's say if it don't apply, let it fly, and they say if the shoe
Don't fit, don't wear it.
all right, so anybody that's watching this, or that might hear it later, or even for your listening purposes, there are people that were put in position because they thought they could do it. And people were given the chance because we thought they could. I won't say we, I'm just going to say we as a metaphor. But and then by the time you realize that it's not a good fit, you're trying to force this foot like them three sisters on Cinderella into one shoe, and you finally realize it ain't you. It ain't going to fit. By then, a lot of damage is done.
Right, that's right.
So then the city's now trying to recoup what someone else did that might not have been. I have to say that being on the outside and the inside, having both perspectives, I am very. This has nothing to do, listen, there's work to be done in every department. No department is perfect.
That's right.
And if you go in Prudential, somebody in there not doing what they're supposed to do.
Exactly.
If you go to Blue Cross Blue Shield, somebody's not doing in there what they're supposed to do. The CEO can only do so much.
Right.
And some of these companies have 5 and 6 vice presidents to oversee.
Whole board. Right.
That's just another portion. You got boards, you got trustees, you got this, you got that. And some stuff never even gets to the CEO. Right. That's not the case in City of Newark.
Right.
The mayor wears the brunt of stuff that he don't even have nothing to do with. And sometimes the council people too, because we vote on stuff. They say that legislators are to legislate. Well, baby, we also got to communicate. We also got to educate. We also have to be in the community to talk to people and associate. So we got to do all the 8s besides legislate just to make it where we are when we get up on the dais. So there, our communication process could be a little bit better. Recognizing that what's not a good fit before departments start lacking in their services could do better. We have some great directors. I have to say it. You had a Deem on the show. It was awesome. Awesome leadership. I don't know who else you had here. I can only speak about him, and I'm not going to start calling names because if I do, there's 9 others.
Caller, 1 second.
Oh, there's 9 others. 12, there's a whole bunch of names you could call, and then somebody will be like, Roundtree putting our business in the street.
Right.
Well, watch this. I don't have to put your business in the street because the city of Newark is an open book. And whatever we need to do, we need to do it.
That's right.
We need to, wherever we falling short, we need to pick it up because we don't, I tell folks, when I walk out of City Hall, I got a life. Like, I'm not going to get up here and say nothing that's going to cover and sugarcoat for the sake of anything. I'm going to always have the mayor's back. I'm always have the administration's back. I don't have no orange outfits that I know of or khakis.
Right.
I don't wear either one, and ain't a Chanel bracelet that they make for those places that'll fit me. Not at this stage. I got a 12-year-old granddaughter. I do not need, this is a good picture right here. I don't want it to be no other way. Just right here.
There you go.
But, so there's, I don't want to be just in leadership.
Right.
We can improve some of our leadership tactics, and we can improve some of the way we deal with our communication. There's some things that we might lack sometimes every now and then with communication, and that's with everyone. We are not perfect. If you go through this city, when people say we're not doing anything, this city is doing an awful lot. And under the Barack administration, which I am glad to be an elected official, I don't know if it's going to happen again. I'm telling you, I didn't want it to happen the first time. God has a funny way of telling you what you ain't going to do, you're going to do. But yeah, so yeah, leadership. I would say leadership, tactics with different departments of things that we can improve for the sake of the community. Right. We have different cultures. We have different people that communicate differently, different languages. There are different barriers that stop this person from knowing that. Someone wants me to work on some legislation regarding getting the word out to our residents about certain things a little bit better.
Right.
Like we might be putting some stuff in place that these landlords might not be too happy about. But if you're not going to clean it, maybe we need to hold you liable to make sure it gets done. And I'm not just talking about snow. I'm just talking about snow.
Yeah.
The garbage, all of that. Right. Because that's what really makes it. I feel like that's what's gonna help bridge that gap.
Absolutely.
Because now y'all gotta do it. You know what I'm saying? Like now it's some type of ordinance or law, whatever the case may be, that y'all gotta get that done for the people.
Now, Dan, we speaking about everything. We got a whole melting pot.
We sure do. I said that y'all had time.
This is great. We got time.
Yeah, we got time. So I wanted to get to, because I heard a couple of people say when we were speaking about how the crime rates went down, and people were saying, like, yeah, crime rate went down, but what about the reported crime? Like, all crime is not being reported.
So we need, like, I'm not a police officer. I'm not the director of public safety.
Right.
And I'm very careful about, I report what I read. Not everything that you read is necessarily a fact.
That's true.
You can go to Google and they might have one story about you,
Yeah,
and then they have another bio about you, right? And then somebody else tell the truth. And they be like, no, he wasn't born in 1969. He was born in 1979.
Like, how you gonna tell me?
Right. So if you're not a part of ComStat, which is where they have their statistics, and if you're not a part of the national database of law and order or public safety, you have to be careful of responding to what you think.
Right.
Like, if you're not, like, did a police officer from ComStat or a captain or a chief tell you? Because, see, I've been out. I used to go out when Raz Baraka came into office. He asked for a critical response unit. Under the clerk, they designed this office. I'm telling you right now, there was no job description or nothing when I first started working under the administration of Barack administration. And so a part of that was to create a critical response unit to go out and respond to homicides, right? Clergy. We're not police officers.
Right.
Matter of fact, Eric B. worked with me for a little while because he came in about, that's a whole nother story. We'll talk about that later. But he went to the mayor and said he wanted to work with the homicides, and I took him around the city. But back to what the process really was supposed to be. Me responding with faith leaders, no matter whether they were Muslim, Christian, Jewish, when the family had a homicide or a shooting or something critical, to respond, because the mayor can't make everything. To make sure the family got their needs. Now they got a whole office of 50,000 people doing what? Just that. They got the Office of Violence Prevention, Trauma, Recovery. But they didn't have that when he came into office. So I was getting anywhere from 2 to 3 maybe a week. That means every day. I was sitting in University Hospital, which I said I'd never do another hospital visit after my mother passed. God, you. But
you're the one to do it.
Yeah, the one who said they wouldn't, because you got to have compassion. You got to have compassion, you guys spoke of earlier, which struck me, because all of this that we do is about compassion.
Exactly.
When you start talking about, just like the slum lord, when you start talking about violence didn't go down and we're not reporting, and how many scenes have you been on? How many reports have you seen? Like, we have to be careful of, like, ask somebody that's part of, because ComStat information is not a secret.
Yeah, it's not. Misinformation.
We have pastors that sit in those meetings that get this information, how many robberies, how many this, how many that. Now, how they report it, you might want to be educated on that before you say it's not all being reported.
Right.
Because you cannot hide that information, because if something goes to court,
Right.
you got to be able to pull up the record. If somebody want to challenge this, they can take us to court right now.
Right.
So you got to be, some family members, so you got to be careful of saying what's not and what is. I would never, as an elected official, first a woman of God, I got to be truthful. I ain't got to lie no more. I'm going to tell you real truth. As a child, I used to lie all the time. You know, I did. We tell lies to get out of trouble. We tell, Mom, no, I didn't do that. That's a lie. No, I didn't take that pen. That's a lie. No, I didn't go to the store with that money. Yes, that's a lie. So it becomes second nature. But at this stage of my life, because I pay my own bills,
Can't lie about that.
I don't need to lie no more.
Right.
Let me put it like that, no more. And before I tell one, I would rather keep my mouth shut and not be a part of the conversation.
Right.
Now you can take it any way you want.
Right.
So when it comes to the violence piece, people need to go somewhere, sit in a meeting, ask public safety to do a presentation, because they will do it.
Right.
If you're really, really interested, rather than making comments just because you feel, what do you think? I know I do. I know. I'm supposed to be meeting somebody at the mansion. And no other, watch this, no one else that works for me would do this. Everybody else will let me sit here for 5 hours. They be scared to tell me it's time to go.
Mark came in. Second thing, all right now.
LeVar, like, come on.
I think I have a 2:30, LeVar. Where with who? Lynette LaShawn? I done put her on blast. What time is it? Oh, okay. We tell her I'll be there 20, 30. Tell her 30. Just give me a chance.
At least she's taking accountability.
That's right.
Yeah. Tell her I'll be there. I'm coming.
On the way.
On the way. That accountability question. That's important.
Right.
And back to just that one word. I said earlier that I have a life outside of City Hall. I also talked about lying. There was one time someone came to me in another administration, not this one, and said, I need you to tell the person at the door that this person is not here. And I said, I can't do that. I said, now you want to come out? I said, because when you walk out here and the person walk out behind you, they're going to say, uh-huh. I said, so when I walk out of this office, this was about 15, 16 years, 17 years ago. When I walk out of here, if that person was to walk out of a door and they saw them, they would say she lied.
Right.
My accountability just went down the drain.
Right.
I have a life outside of City Hall. I can walk down the street and feel comfortable.
Right.
I don't care what neighbor space I'm in. I ain't going to say hood. Neighborhood. I don't care. My staff, people get upset with me for traveling alone. I know you have to use wisdom. Like, I'm not going to go walking down the street 3 o'clock in the morning with a pocketbook with ladies.
Right.
But you've got to be accountable for your actions, your words. You've got to be, because if you care anything about your integrity, your reputation, the Bible says your name is worth more than silver and gold. Some people don't care about their name.
Right.
They don't realize the value. Some people don't care about their walk, and they don't realize that I want people when they see me to want to see me.
Right.
There are people that see some people and they turn around and walk the other way when they see them coming.
Right.
You know, the call ID is the best thing God created, because you know it's the devil calling. You ain't got to answer the phone. Now, if you answer the phone, you know you was going to answer trouble from the door.
Right.
I don't have that option. Anything can be calling me. I got to answer it, because I don't know who's in trouble. I don't know what's what. But if I know it's the devil, I'm talking about somebody calling me to just want to talk about somebody, want to complain about somebody, want to gossip.
Yeah, we're not here.
Like, I'll text them and say, what's up? And if that's everything okay? Oh, I just wanted to talk. Well, I'm busy right now. Unless they're in trouble. But accountability is big to me, because you can't ask me to do nothing, and anybody will tell you. If you ask Roundtree to do it, and it's within her power, and it's legal and legitimate, it's going to get done. And you're going to see me until I get to the wall that might stop me from completing it, and that's the only thing. Other than that, it's going to get completed, because I got to be accountable, not to you.
Right.
Not even to them.
To yourself.
But to God and then me.
That's right. That's right. That's right. definitely got to put together a part 2.
Oh yeah.
There's
Oh,
so
yeah,
much
for
more.
sure.
With
For
so
sure.
much more. Definitely got to put together a part 2.
For sure.
You got something else you want to ask real
I
quick?
do got one more question. I do want to
All right,
ask
let's
you.
make this the last one so we
Before
can.
I ask you this question, I just want to say thank you again
Thank
for
you.
giving us your time, because that's the most valuable thing that anyone can offer us. Like you said, you can't just give them the fish. You want to teach them how to fish. And I feel like every time I come up here, I learn something. You know what I mean? And that's the biggest. That's the biggest thing. That's the biggest thing, to learn more about our city, learn about the people that are in the leadership positions, and give them a chance to. I got to learn you. You know, not just the name, not just the first mate. Our mother was the first mate. You know what I mean? Like, everything is so human, and to me that means a lot. So I just want to thank you for that, most definitely. If you had 60 seconds and every Newark resident was listening to you, what would you say to them?
I love them.
Straight like that.
Power, love.
I love them. You're loved. You're loved. That so many people don't even know what that is. They can't identify with it. If I meet a child I've never seen before, I tell them, I love you if nobody told you that today, because my soul tells me that I have to do this.
Wow.
Right.
And it's sincere and genuine. I'll never be fake, I'll never be phony. And you don't have to be. You don't have to be who you're not. Be who you are. Be who you unapologetically are, and God made you to be. But most assuredly, I always let people know that even if you're in the room by yourself, know that the Spirit of God is there with you. I don't care what you believe, whether it's Allah, whether you call him Yahweh. This is how I always end my prayers. Whether you call him Elohim, whatever you call the supreme being, know that you're never alone. The Bible says that we were created in God's image. None of us were there when those 66 books were written.
Sheesh, facts.
And there's more to it. Seminary will teach you that there's millions
Millions
books
of them.
based on the biblical history. These things did happen in time.
Right.
So if there's a piece of God in each one of us, stop letting the negative side take over the little bit that God put in you to demonstrate love.
That's right.
To demonstrate concern. Let that be the 80, 90, and 100% of the 10% that's trying to overtake. Because there's that 20% syndrome.
That's still.
That's there. And if you mess around, love will be decreased based just on what's happening in the universe, based on your surroundings, based on what you see.
Right.
Well said. That's well said.
Always.
He ain't said nothing. He said one thing. He like sitting over here
he
like
our
a sponge.
security here.
He's like a sponge. He like absorbing everything. You know, you security.
I'm absorbing. It wasn't really much. It said it all. You said it all. I'm jumping
So I didn't
in.
give y'all a chance to ask no
Yeah,
questions.
I didn't want to say that. You know, you see how I try to blame it on them? I didn't want to say
Nah.
you wouldn't shut up.
Oh, now you done. Wait, hold on.
I didn't want to say that.
Wait, hold on.
I ain't gonna
Well,
say
let me
it.
say this. When you've done radio and TV, it's kind of hard to be on the other side.
No, we want you to do this.
You know, he said I wouldn't shut up. You
No,
know,
he was talking
let
about
me
him.
call-
He was talking about them.
No, he was talking about me. No.
We're gonna jump you
Don't
out
try
the
to
show,
clean it out.
Paul.
Listen, now the mayor, if the mayor watching this, let me tell you.
Gonna take him to the neighborhood.
The other side of the
I had the mayor on the show, and I asked him 5 questions. He said, "But you did the whole interview." Because I knew so much of the history. I was giving this show, my first TV show, was to give him credit.
Right.
So I didn't need him to say nothing but respond to what I was speaking on, which was the history of his father, his grandfather, his mother.
Right.
You know, and that legacy.
You answered all my little questions. I was
I
going to ask you
did.
about growing up
last
in your
caller, 1
neighborhood.
second.
I said, well, look, there ain't no need for me
Well,
to
that's
ask.
because one question, when you asked me what was it like in the Newark I lived in, that's a lot.
Yeah.
That's a lot. I ain't 18.
Right.
That's a lot. If I was 10, I probably could tell you in 2 minutes. But I'm not 10.
No, I
so
loved
it's
it.
a lot. It's a lot that's attached to that.
But I think that you did. I thank you that you did that because we want people to get to know you,
Right.
not
We
the
want
councilwoman. We want
and-
people to know Miss Roundtree,
And forget about
like we know Miss Roundtree.
I love
Like, I
learning
know.
about how like the city used to be because it shows like it goes to show that
Oh, it
we're
was
just,
awesome, honey.
You know what I'm saying?
I wouldn't let LeVar walk downtown by himself 10 years ago. But I was always downtown sneaking out the mansion with my girlfriends. You heard me say sneaking out the mansion.
Sneak it out, yeah, that's
See,
right.
I'm trying to get back before my mother got back from one business. Telling them to help. I'm downstairs. The house was so big, they wouldn't know till they went to look at me. I'm downstairs reading a book.
She on the wing Z right now. They're
Yeah.
not-
So we got
Your last question?
We got a caller. Caller.
Oh.
Last caller for the day.
Hey, Zay, how you doing? This is William from Orange. Hey,
Hey.
Councilwoman, how are you today?
Hi, William. How are you?
I'm doing well. I wanted to bring your concern. I don't know if because we met at the ViewerCon. We actually did a little interview together, and I just wanted to bring your concerns about some issues that I had about Prudential reference to the parking situation.
Yes.
Because I feel that there's no handicap parking outside of Mulberry Street where the police actually put all their vehicles at, and I don't know if that, because I had an incident where I had a friend of mine to go to a Seton Hall game that is elderly and has to park in a paid parking lot, like cost him like $40. Or is there any way that residents or people that attend Prudential Center events can have affordable parking for handicap parking individuals?
Okay, so I'm going to give you the office that you can reach out to, and we can address that issue So we got engineering, we got parking authority, we have several entities that deal with our parking. I'm going to give you my number to my office, and then I will connect you with them. But I would like you to send me your concerns in writing. Would you like to send me an email?
Yeah, I can go on your website and send you an email. And because we've been dealing with this issue, because I have a young lady that works for me. Her name is, not just to disclose her name, but she has a handicap parking sticker, and it's not affordable for people to parking. I understand you have paid lots around the Prudential Center, but a lot of seniors who attend events down there probably can't afford it, and they're forced to pay these amount of money, like $35, $45, $30. So I will send you an email. I will go on
Send
your
me an
website
email.
and send you out an email this afternoon.
Please do. And make sure you include your phone number so that I can
Yes.
connect you to different departments to express your concerns. And I'll be a part of that meeting to make sure that the connection is made for you and those individuals, okay?
Yeah, okay. I just wanted to also bring this a point, concern. Why I understand that police have to be down there for security reasons, but I think it'd be more beneficial for people that have handicap parking in that area, and because we do frequently the Prudential Center parking. But I will send you out an email this afternoon or tomorrow, and we can reach out to one another.
Surely. I'll be looking forward to hearing from you, sir.
Thank you.
And you have a
Bye-bye.
blessed day. Thank you for calling.
Have a blessed one, Will.
Bye-bye.
Thanks a lot.
Was I supposed to say that, or you were supposed to say that?
Hey, it's your show today.
That's right. Do your thing. That's what I was trying to tell her.
Bye.
It's your show. You know what I mean? You talking about, I'm talking. No, do your thing. It's your show today.
Yeah, the suicide thing is
Real quick, I want everybody to
Well, that's
spam the
my
comments with flowers for Miss
I need to be
Roundtree
there.
while we give
I would
y'all
like
some
to
of these
be there.
announcements that we got coming
Okay.
up for you guys for the city.
Oh, all right. You want me to do it?
Yeah.
Okay. Don't forget the men's meeting is every fourth Friday at Central High School at 6 o'clock. If you're interested in development, if you're interested in finding out what services are available, also myself, Congresswoman McIver, and Lady Linda Baraka, First Lady. We used to do the women's meeting. Now we've included Amina Bay. So every
Shout out to Miss Bay.
yes, shout out to Councilwoman whose mom was she's my other mother. Oh my God, Sister Frederica Bay. But anyway, Councilwoman, that'll be another story. Yes.
We'll have Miss Bay up
Yes,
here.
yes. So she There's a young lady. Well, let's start here. September, you take that. They didn't put him in order. Ah, shucks. So the men's meeting, women's meeting, you'll hear about the next date very soon. This is all the stuff I'm doing. I think this is first.
Okay.
Women who are interested in becoming a firefighter, I'm hosting a firefighters Q&A session on Tuesday, August 24th from 6 to 7:30 p.m. at the William Mobile Ashby Community Care Training Center. The applications are out until August 31st. You can apply then, or you can just come and find out what it entails, learn what it takes to become a firefighter. This is a women's event that I'm hosting. Now, if a brother walk up in there, that don't mean we're going to tell him he can't apply. But it is City of Newark women. Please, August 31st, I'm hosting this with firefighter Latina Bird. That's on August 24th. There's also going to be a series of budget meetings being held in every ward. I would like for you to call my office 973-733-3794 or call the mayor's office 973-733-6400. He is hosting meetings in every ward. There'll be one in the Central Ward at Abyssinian Baptist Church, one in the East Ward, one in the South Ward at Christ Church, one in the West Ward. There's one in the North Ward at Temple Rock. I want you to please reach out to 973-733-6400, or you can reach out to my office and we will send you the flyer. There will be, it's starting, I believe, August 24th, straight through, and these meetings will be held from 6 to 7:30 or 6 to 8. I want to give you the correct information. That's why I'm giving you the phone number to call. But these will be budget meetings. I didn't say budget hearings, budget meetings for you to be able to hear about the City of Newark's budget. And that is going to be carried on from August until September 12th. The 5 meetings are spread out across those dates. But once again, please call the mayor's office at 973-733-6400 if you want the schedule. Also, the 24 Hours of Peace is coming up August 29th and August 28th and 29th, which will be on Broad and Market Street. If you want any information regarding the 24 Hours of Peace, that is going to be held August 28th, August 29th, 6 p.m., August 28th until 6 p.m., August 29th. Please, once again, call 973-733-6400. I'm also hosting a Community Love Fest on August 30th at the Chosen Generation Church Block. It will be at 145 Hudson Street. There will be food, games, school supplies, and many resources. This is going to be hosted by myself, Councilwoman Bay, the Newark Interfaith Alliance, which I'm the founder, and, of course, the Central Ward Clergy Alliance, led by Pastor Lauren Monroe and Pastor Jan Monroe and Pastor Jerry Lee and Pastor John Gamble are our church leaders, and we will be hosting that. There's also one more event, Church Without Walls, the same day in another part of the Central Ward from 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. Free event, community block party, Church Without Walls, haircuts, braiding, no costs, worship, food giveaway, burgers and hot dogs, clothes giveaway, games, music, book bags, and more. But listen, haircuts and braiding, bring your children, get them ready for school. Nice. Mothers who might have issues, concerns, you got 10 kids and only enough money for 10 kids' clothing, that's okay. Come. We want to give back to you either way. Long as we're providing a service for your babies, we're here. I'm hosting this with Pastor Tiffany Mraz and the Secret Place of Praise, Church Without Walls.
Nice.
Keep going?
Go ahead. Keep going.
Okay.
Yes.
Myself and Assemblywoman Tucker, I do a lot of partnerships with her. We do expungement clinics because I don't believe that the person sitting incarcerated for a pound of weed. Now we've got folks that's can sell it legitimately.
Right. Shouldn't be saying about
So
no
we
more.
do expungement clinics. I'll be letting you know when my next. That's how I want to give back. How you gonna expunge the records?
That's very important. 'cause
That's
I know a lot
I've
of
done
people.
like 7 of them.
Yeah, I know a lot of people.
Yes, I've done them in partnership with Assemblywoman Tucker, the New Jersey Department of Public Defenders. I've done it with Jana, which is Jana Williams, who's with Vets for You and Stono and all of these different organizations. So I'm working on organizing one, and I'll make sure you get the information. I have LeVar get it to you. But the next on my agenda is September 1st, property tax release filing event. So our seniors that just turned 25 don't realize that there's an anchor program, that there's also a senior freeze. So September 1st, for seniors age 65, there's the PAS-1, the State New Jersey, the Senior Freeze, and the Anchor. We'll be dealing with all of those programs for our senior citizens. It will be held at my host church, Good Neighbor Baptist Church, 100 Chancellor Avenue, North New Jersey, September 1st, 2026. Bring your social security number, proof of address, county, municipal code, and block lot number, photo ID proof of, which is your proof of name, also 2024, 2025 income documents, and your total bill if you own a house for 2024 and 2025 property taxes. Let's come on, seniors, and get this senior freeze on. I know some people that their taxes would be $16,000, but they told me the other day it's just $13,000, and they use that little extra money for some other things like vacation. So that's our property tax release filing event. I'm hosting it with Assemblywoman Cleo Tucker, which is one of my partners. We do utility service events together. I'll be a part of anything that's going to help people save some money, get some money. 9/11. This is the 25th anniversary. About 3 years ago, when I first got elected, I was put on the Municipal Council's Veterans Affairs committee, and I was asked to chair it. So I did not want to just chair events and not do no work, like, let's just have a flag raising and put a wreath out. I mean, that's what they do, raise a flag, put a wreath out, and remember the fallen. Right. So I asked the mayor, because we always had a Veterans Affairs office, it just wasn't fully active. So I ran into someone that saw me, that I knew his mother from University Hospital, and he was the one in charge of the state for veterans. And I was at some event, and he said, if you ever need anything, your mother loves you, I love you, I'll provide you with staff. So I went to the mayor, and we have a VSO officer full-time provided by the state, and an office that was created for Veterans Affairs for the city of Newark, New Jersey. Nice. So you can walk in City Hall as a veteran and find out everything, get the service right then, get the paperwork filed right then. You don't have to walk to Washington Street with, not saying nothing against federal government, but you don't have to walk there and they hand you a piece of paper and tell them to come back with the paper filled out. You can get it done right then. I want to give a shout out to Kevin China and Jana Sister Kettles, Jan Kettles, who was on the mayor's side, myself on the council, and Kevin China on the state side. So, the Veterans Office, the Department of Public Safety, myself, and the Honorable Mayor and Municipal Council will be hosting a 9/11 25th anniversary flag raising on Friday, September 11th at 5 p.m. at City Hall, because we remember those that went on through service. We honor those who served, and we will never forget lives that are still being affected by those individuals. Now, at the council meeting, when I do my motions and my announcements, they be like, she's the only one that got 1,000 things. But if you don't tell people, this is just a praise event I'm doing with Liz Black on the same day, August 30th from 3 to 6. We're doing a praise on Mulberry Commons. We do house music. We do R&B. We do rap.
You said house music.
Let me tell you something. We'll have the conversation about my life before ministry, okay? I still listen to house music. You heard me talking about Brother Haas, right? But then I also know, is it all over? No, that's not the right song.
That's my song.
Oh, is that your song? Oh, Lord.
I'm going to say it like, see, that's
LeVar hitting it for the third time.
Hold on.
I'm mad at this.
Hold on. Everybody's familiar with this. You know, when pastors get on, they be like, I'm about to close.
This is my last closing, I promise you. This is really good information, though.
Yeah, like this the last time on the morning show, too.
And listen, all of this information will be on our community bulletin board.
Yes. So, you have my number, 973-733 973-733-3794. Well, if we can make Channel 78 public, it would really be what Newark needs, because we try to put everything up there, too.
Yeah. They see, that's they're saying we don't need 78. They need us.
And you know what? We need it all. We need it all, because I'm going to have the 8 Squad on Channel 78, bruh. Ma'am. So I hope you tune in when you see the flyer going around that the Rebel Squad going to be on Channel 78. Have y'all ever been on Channel 78?
No, we never even heard of it.
Right.
Oh, no?
We never heard of
That's
it.
a Newark TV station, been around forever.
Yeah,
and
that's
I'm
what we're
utilizing
told.
it.
But we heard that nothing's
I had
happening.
Larry Ham during Ramadan, because I have to celebrate everything. During Ramadan, I had Imam Haq and Aisha Marable from NJPAC, so they could talk about birth perspective, because for the first time in so many years, Lent and Ramadan ran together.
Right.
Let me get through with this.
Yeah.
Suicide Awareness Walk. One of the least talked about. Buzz. The least talked about. The least talked about. I'm talking a lot, but this is not something that we talk about.
Right.
Suicide awareness. I had a young lady come to me whose son committed suicide, an officer. She asked me would I do a suicide walk and host it. I said, sure. Yes. I mean, I didn't think about it, not realizing no one had ever done it, ever. We had like 800 people. Wow. It was amazing, the support. The support. And you don't know who is affected by it because don't nobody talk about it. Yeah. Just like if I'm a shooter, right? And somebody loses their life as a result of me shooting. Like, don't nobody really want to talk to me.
Right.
You know, nobody want to talk to the 15-year-old who got his hand on the gun. They don't even want to talk to the family because they be like, you had something to do with it because you the family, when the family had nothing to do with it.
Sometimes it's just...
They might have the best grandmother in the world, best mother, just got led astray. People will tell you, not just the mayor, I pray for the victims and the perpetrators.
That's right.
Because somebody carried the perpetrator for 9 months, too. So suicide is a real serious topic, and I want to thank Nikki for entrusting me to break the stigma, the caring contact. I want to thank the Yana Foundation, which is her foundation, her and a couple of other people that got together. Yes, shout out to Yana Foundation for bringing this to our awareness. And so we're going to be at Military Park September 12th. Registration 9 a.m. The walk is 10. We walk from Military Park to City Hall and then come back for the services.
I'm there.
I think that's it.
I'm
no,
there.
I got jobs.
Nope.
I got two more.
Two more. And we're going to get you out of here so you get to your next appointment.
I'm sorry. I'm on my way, LaShawn, I promise you. She needs me to take, it's nothing serious.
Right.
She just needs a space, so I'm going to take care of that. Gotcha. We're planning, I might as well say that, we're planning a Newark Fashion Week. She's been doing it for 25 years. Okay. So I've already met with her. She really didn't need me to be there, but they want me there. Yeah. She's going to look at the space. All this talking I'm doing, he could have gone and did that. but just look out for Newark Fashion Week with Lynette LaShawn. It's going to be okay. Job and Resource Fair coming up September 24th. Call my office, 973-733-3794. Myself and Newark Workforce Development. But what are we doing for homelessness? What are we doing for residents in Newark? I plan to hold a job fair at least once every other month. Once every other. People need jobs.
That's right.
They need jobs. Right. They need jobs. They can take care of their families. Right. They can take care of their families. They can have some place to live. If they can have some place to live, they'll have a better state of mind because they have a roof over their head. And last but not least, this Friday, Nat Turner Park.
Nat Turner Park.
Now, we have the only Nat Turner Park in the country that I know of, according to Larry Ham. Got to do the research. Oh, wow. But he's been honoring Nat Turner on his birthday every year. So he's having a celebration to bring about some awareness. That's with Larry Ham, and I do that with him. But just before the celebration on August 21st, 5th at 5, I will be doing a book bag giveaway with Captain Laurie and the 4th Precinct Community Service Officers, Diamonds and Heels organization, and of course the mayor. And that is from 3 at 3 p.m. until supplies run out. Let me tell you, this was some time well spent with these three hosts that let me actually co-host with them today.
You did.
Because that's really what happened.
Right,
Part of the
right.
show
See,
for
now
real.
you get it.
You know, I came on here and was supposed to be, even LeVar said, keep your answers to a minimum. I said, but you asked me a question about 20 years together. I got to give you all 20 years in that one answer.
That's the accuracy.
That's
right
the
there.
real,
We
the real
appreciate
issue.
it.
If you'd have said, what color you wearing tomorrow? I said, blue. Look how you gonna wear your hair tomorrow? I can say red. I said, what color shoes you wearing tomorrow? I say white. But if you ask me like 1, 2, 3 in one question, and it embodies a whole lot of stuff, it's a little different. And some interviews go like that on television.
Yes.
You have major hosts. They want to ask you one question, they get your whole life in like 2 minutes.
Yeah.
And you
That's,
be
how,
like,
that's how great interviews go. That means
They'd
we
be
got
like,
the best side.
Arsenio didn't mean. And then sometimes you see him doing like this and put, I didn't know you was going to say all that,
It works though.
But
It
we
works.
appreciate
Right,
it.
right.
We really
I thank you
appreciate it.
guys. I thank the listening audience for indulging me.
Family, man.
Yes, somebody put down the book bag giveaway.
Yeah, Ebony Ward.
Oh, thank you, Ebony. Thank you.
Yes. Listen, man.
That's not my number.
Yeah.
It's 973-733-3794.
94.
94.
Yes.
94.
Now you have
About to
people
make a
calling saying
correction.
I gave out the wrong number.
Make a
My
correction.
accountability. She done came on the show.
I know it was some BS.
Yep.
But listen, because we been out of time. This is an extended version.
Let
we
me ask you
definitely.
something. What time does the show end?
We usually end at 1.
What
But-
time? Oh, Jesus.
No, but when you no, you good.
Well,
You good. When you own things, you can extend when you want. When you want it.
Now that, see there?
When you own
Come
things,
on
you
here.
can extend
Say
what
it
you
again,
want
Zay.
when you own things.
One more time for the Holy Ghost.
When you own
You
things,
can do what?
You can extend time when you need it.
That's what I wanted to say in my last 60 seconds.
That's right.
I'm closed.
All right now.
So listen, man, we once again, man, what a great we this was a blessing. I've been trying to get Miss Roundtree up here for a long time, and I guess the timing was perfect. In God's time, God said it's time now. Go up there, my son, and speak to my
Right at the
beautiful
council
angel up
meeting.
there. And that's what I did. I approached her in the council meeting, and I asked one time. And she said, "Set it up." And her son, my man, good brother, man. Nothing but good vibes. He said, "Let's set it up. Let's do it."
If we could,
And
you
we did
come
it.
up here
Yeah,
real
let's
quick, Laura.
give a shout out. Come on, Lamar, real quick. LeVar,
Yeah,
real quick.
give him his flowers,
Real quick,
man.
give you your flowers, man. He's a good brother. You see him, please, he is the reason for her being here because, he made everything happen, man. Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you so much.
He bring us here on time, man. We're gonna help her.
Right.
Now,
right.
interview him and ask him what it's like being my son.
Yeah, right. We gotta get. Oh, no, we already planned that. Because I know he's a musician.
We
and
gonna have
that-
a part
We got
2.
that locked and loaded.
Yeah.
We already.
Because when I write my
vibed
book,
about
the
that.
first book is going to be on my mother. The second book is going to be what it was like being a daughter.
Oh,
Growing up
nice,
as a daughter.
nice.
The
nice.
third book is going to be ministry and politics.
Gotcha.
Watch this. I'm only on one page for 10 years. Somebody better call me.
Hey, listen, we want to thank everybody that tuned in. Thank you to all the callers, all the supporters that always support us through this. Like I always say, no one gives us money. We don't do anything. We don't receive anything for this. We do this all out of love because we love our community.
Wow.
We love where we're from, and we're going to keep on doing this. I remember 14 years ago, they told me, "Zay, this would never happen. You could never do it. Black man owning his own radio station, it never happened." I don't listen to naysayers. I listen to God. God told me do it, and I did it, and it's been done. And it was done a long time. It was done 14 years ago. It was made 14 years ago. I just didn't show the world yet. So now we here showing the world.
Cooking up in the
And
kitchen.
you too, if you have a dream, something you're capable, something you want to do all your life, the right thing, not the bad things, the right things, the righteous things, and you want to save a soul. When I say save a soul, my pastor used to tell me, conversation can save a soul. You can talk anybody off the ledge. You just got to mean it. That's right. You just got to mean it. It's got to be in your heart. And it's in my heart. And that's why we do what we do. We don't look for nothing in return. But I always got to say this, though. If you want to donate to us, feel free. You got our Zelle number up there. You got our Cash App up there. we do this because we love the community. You know, we're taking the next step forward so we can become greater. Next, you know, our next vision is being Channel 78, giving y'all the community news, things that you're not privy to, things that you don't hear every day. You'll hear it right here. All you got to do is tune in. Doesn't cost you anything to tune in. And the information will be right there. All right? So we're saving souls without even knowing it. All right? But we thank everybody that tuned in for us. Once again, I want to thank Miss Roundtree for coming up. I love her so much. She is just a and we want to thank y'all for tuning in, man. Hope y'all be here with us tomorrow, not just when we have special guests. You know what I'm saying? Because we still crazy. You know what I mean? We just have manners. We know how to act appropriately. We know how to turn the light off and on.
Off and on.
You know? So listen, we want everybody to have a blessed evening. And you know how we always close the show. Wherever you go in life. Wherever. And I mean this from the heart. Wherever you go in life, take God with you. Because if you can't take God with you, then you should not go.
Don't go.
We love you more today than we did yesterday.
Why is that, my man?
Because we learn more about you. We learn to like you, to learn to love you. All right? And we love you this much. Come on, everybody.
This much, y'all.
We love you this much.
And guess what they can do about it, man?
Not a damn thing.
Nada.
So, listen, man. We want y'all to have a blessed day. Take care of yourself and each other. And until we meet again tomorrow, in the words of fire,
I holla.
Y'all have a blessed day, y'all. Thank y'all. Tune in tomorrow.
Telling you that love is gone. Baby, I just want a chance to prove them wrong. See, I got the kind of love that will last long. Girl, you don't have to worry. I take care of you for every place of your heart. You can tell them chivalry is not dead. Let me erase all the thoughts in your head. I can show you, like I told you, I do the
Oh yeah, I don't know about you, but it's how I like to put my crown on. Yeah. It's how I like to put my crown on. Why not? Smooth it out on 'em. Let's go. Yeah. Hey. What do you see when you look at me? Well, I see the truest. I heat up the room, though my energy the coolest. I be searching for the spinach, yeah, watching out for Brutus. I look around the room, I don't see no other students. Professor aggressive soon as I hit the main surface. Authenticity should be my only main purpose. Won't say it if I can't live by it, it ain't worth it. I practice what I preach if my sermon makes perfect. Grown man-ish, whether or not the bread is wealthy. Long as the fridge full and the kids fed and healthy. Frontline quote speaking on defense. It's family first, even if I'm sleeping on the bench. Somebody must fix it when it's looking out of order. So when they throw me lemons, I add the sugar and water. They looking thirsty, can't overwork me, no can they mess my plans up. That's why I look in the mirror when I need questions answered. I be like, mirror, mirror hanging on the wall. Who's the most genuine of them all? And then my mirror said, you are, you are. My mirror said, you are, you are. Mirror, mirror hanging on the wall. Who's the most authentic of them all? And then my mirror said, you are, you are. My mirror said, you are, you are. I can't chase yours, I need to succeed like me. Gold hits the air when you breathe like me. Now he could be my peer if he breathe like me. But he can't be my fear if he bleed like me. Keep it going so maturely. Focused on the worm, see me out here up and early. And my time positivity is worldly hated. I keep it peace to my community, it's pearly gated. See when you got a purpose, go in, go hard and then some. My children getting bigger, wonder where they got their grin from. A great woman in my corner, we bonded for life. With good things granted that he be finding for wife. I'd rather open doors and make a way after me. It's like my junior, they gon' have to name a day after me. I'm just stirring the pot, it's getting hot, what's cooking in it? I find blessings in my mirror, just looking in it. I be like, mirror, mirror hanging on the wall. Who's the most genuine of them all? And then my mirror said, you are, you are. My mirror said, you are, you are. Mirror, mirror hanging on the wall. Who's the most authentic of them all? And then my mirror said, you are, you are. My mirror said, you are, you are.
Give me, I want to show you something.
Yeah. That wave right here. Brick City, we got one, baby. Brick City skies are falling. You'll see the spirit of the women start to come alive. Preston booties flaunting. So don't you come with all the hate, cause you gon' kill my vibe. I smell sativa in the air, lots of women up in here, so give me a light. We chillin' tonight. They crave that evening action. Champagne and wine, a double dime, a little late romance, straight up chain reaction. Now all the women in the club got blunts all in their hands. I smell sativa in the air, lots of women up in here, so give me a light. We chillin' tonight. So roll it up, get high with my old 50 brothers. Pop blast into paradise. Once you relax tonight, then we can be lovers. Cause I see that eyes look in your eyes. Heart beating fast, you just high. So give me a light. We chillin' tonight. We chillin' tonight. Pretty women at the door, everybody want dance, got the powder on the floor. Got their lighters in their hand, plus they ran out of blunt, so they rollin' up with raw. Talking weed galore, women dancing barefoot cause they feet are sore. We ain't smoked before, baby girl, ain't no horse, she my medium more. I smell sativa in the air, lots of women up in here, so give me a light. We chillin' tonight. Give me a light.
Like girl, girl, Your body poking out on the jet ski. Keep it by the 100 on the neck piece. Show you different vibes if you let me. Ay. Bottle with a console two is empty. Hopping out the chopper like Fendi. I be outside like a pimpy. She be in that Bottega or Balenci.